Critically Unfocused Podcast, episode 137. They said we wouldn't make it. Don't ask who they is. None of your fucking business. But we here.
No, you know who they is. They said it. They said that shit. And they were wrong.
I feel like they is automatically attached to one group nowadays, but we don't got to get into that.
Damn, yeah, no.
See, it wasn't crazy. But now it could be two groups because I feel like the group you're thinking of is different than the group I'm thinking of.
Do they have tunnels?
Okay, that's the same group. I thought you was talking about the Immunity Day.
Do they? Oh, so they the ones that do the tunneling. hey.
On it. Fuck yeah.
I was either way, how's y'all week been? I have something related to that.
Cold. Well, it's warmer now.
It's just the winter.
It's cold as fuck, man.
Colder than a bitch.
It's cold as fuck. I had to work at that shit. You guys lucky y'all get to work inside, man. Working outside.
No, I was picking up dog poop today and I had to stop because my fingers started hurting.
Damn.
Like, because it was that cold. I had on like insulated, thick ass like leather gloves too.
It's negative out there, isn't it?
Not right now, no. But today, the last 2 days, the high has been up to 50, but today it's falling back off because tomorrow our high is 22.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, how often do you pick up your dog shit, Blake?
Try to do it weekly. I have 2 dogs. You do now too, so yeah, they're kind of got to be on top of it, especially because come summertime, it is like a quality of life thing too, because that's when you get flies. So
facts.
Gotta be on top of this. I like grilling and stuff. I don't want to be outside with the flies grilling.
Yeah. Man, when we had one dog, it was like you could honestly because he did it in the same spot, so it was like you could do that shit monthly, especially during the winter. 2 dogs.
You're fucking stupid.
No, we wait that long in North Carolina because our yard was a lot bigger. But here, with us not having grass either, you just look out the window and it's just landmines. So you gotta,
we gotta
look like louse. No offense.
That's
crazy.
So uncomfortable. Wow. Holy shit. What was the reason? Oh my god.
Respectfully.
Oh my god. You're not feeling cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than it being cold, my week was fucking.
This nigga's an idiot.
Man, that was shit. My week was fine. Other than wanting to fist fight people every day. That's
like the least common Southeast Asian group. Y'all got nothing to worry about. It'd be all right.
Did you not look at the Podbean stats for last episode, Blake? We have a huge
I ain't worried about that.
Population.
I ain't worried about that.
They be on there making shit up.
Yeah.
We had hella people in Iran for a month. They ain't listened to the episode once again.
I know that shit is straight VPN energy.
Man, that's what it was. They was only listening when Miss Marvel was coming out.
Oh, you're right.
That's problematic too. You just assume they like seeing brown people. It's a different type of brown people. Like that's crazy.
We was talking about it though.
Yeah, we were. I guess you know what? It was a Muslim household though, so they probably that show probably might have been a little popular. But they got different brands of that shit though. Like
either they really like it or they fucking hate it. There's no way.
They probably thought that shit was haram.
We getting made right money.
Haram. I want a haram.
Oh, okay. Now niggas know what the difference between the A and the E all of a sudden. Okay. I just looked up Iran. The motto for Iran is Allahu Akbar. It's kind of hard. Pretty
you know what the second one is?
Saraud e Mele yo.
That ain't the real second one.
What is it, please?
Death to America.
No. They got a point though.
Hell nah, fuck that. We dope. We do some bullshit, but the problem is we do bullshit better than other people do bullshit, so we get more hate for it. But the reality is, if everyone else could do what we do, they do it too. That's all I'm saying. I thought about that shit earlier this week. Like, how there be what was the example I was thinking of? Oh, yeah, because the most deaf in interview where he was talking about Drake, and he was saying like he makes music for shopping at Target. He's like, wow, look at all these products, look at all these SKUs, and then he went into talking about like the war in like Sudan and shit and stuff like that, and relating that back to America. But I was thinking like if other people could influence their trade partners and benefactors and people that they can exploit the same way that we do, they probably would do the same thing. But no one else can do it to the level that we do it. They probably try to do it as much as they can do it, but they like we the top dogs. Like we the Warriors when they were popping. Like this is our shit. Yeah, you might meet us in the finals every year, but good luck.
That's Blake's TED Talk on why slavery was a good thing. Got it.
Hell no.
We're the Warriors when they were popping. Yeah, it's been ugly for the Warriors as of late.
Oh my God, that day's coming for us at some point too, unfortunately. But as all empires, but shit. As of now, we just signed KD. Like it's lit.
We have had an unprecedented reign. Actually, it's troubling that it's still there.
They're really falling off, bro.
We'll see after this election. That might be the Klay Thompson injury for this country.
I knew she was bad when they've been like, I've been seeing Klay Thompson interviews and like the nigga didn't have a good game yet. I'm like, damn, why did you get talking?
No, why?
I love that Jamal keeps talking about the Warriors when you're talking about America.
Yeah, it's all good. We could do either or. That's this podcast right here.
Because Klay Thompson, like, yeah, man, he's talking about my energy brings the team down. I'm like, oh, these niggas stink right now.
Every one of his post-game conferences is just depressing. Like, oh shit, he's washed. Like, he's mentally washed. Like, he's not even a hooper no more.
And remember, like, didn't he turn down a deal? Like, they were trying to offer him? Yeah. That nigga's not getting what they offered now.
Yeah. He's like,
he's going to be on the Hawks.
I don't know where he's going to be because he can't move.
In Detroit.
He's about to be on a boat. He's about to stop.
He's about to be on Detroit.
Yeah. He better, just give it up and become an influencer. You're a likable enough guy, dude. And you're still like a god amongst men when it comes to basketball compared to us normal people. So you probably can make all kinds of fun videos just cooking folks and doing shit like that without being on the NBA level. Another sign that they're washed though. I was listening to the Bill Simmons podcast today, and he threw out a hypothetical Steph Curry trade, which you would have never heard in fucking years.
What trade?
A hypothetical Steph Curry trade?
No.
Ooh, do you remember the trade right now?
It was between the Warriors and the Hornets because obviously Steph's from North Carolina. Okay. But it was the Hornets were going to have to send LaMelo, the rest of Gordon Hayward's contract in order to make money fit, and then like 4 first-round picks. But the idea was that the Hornets have been bad for so long. There'd probably be a draw to get people in there. A good way to end Steph's career. And they probably could, with the space that they just cleared doing that, sign at least one other vet or something.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Not that that's going to be a contender immediately, but financially, like if you're figuring like new ownership, want to make a splash, like LaMelo's always fucking hurt, and we really are not going to get people down here to play with him to make this team anything. Like, why not?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I have a running bet with somebody that Steph will never play for the Hornets, so I really hope that doesn't happen, but it does make sense seeing how bad they are. I honestly just never thought there'd be a time where they were this bad, because when they got all them young dudes, and it was like, oh man, looks like they got like 6 other players that are really good. All of them developed nobody. Trash.
Well, yeah, not even the developed part, but like they missed on some of them picks too. Like you're talking about James Wiseman, and Moody seems to not be anything. Kuminga seems like he's gonna be something. Jordan Poole, that obviously, Jordan Poole, that didn't work out. So it's like you had 4 chances to keep that dynasty rolling and blew all 4 of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Jordan Poole was hooping for them like
when Steph was hurt.
Maybe they're he was like that final series, he was probably like their third best player.
And then the problem was he realized he was their third best player, and then he started trying to play like it.
Then like the Draymond shit, it just kind of killed that team.
Well, no, that's what it seems like. The dynamics of that team, it always leaned vet heavy. They didn't really work on integrating those guys. As far as like the chemistry part goes, even though when Steph was out, like Jordan Poole was doing his best Steph impression. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro, he was hooping.
I just looked. Klay Thompson, just from NBA salary, has made $266 million. He's 34. That nigga need to just hang it up.
Yeah, man.
That's so much money. Good grief.
Well, think about how much like that shit's been take taxes out of that shit though. Nigga isn't counting.
So let's say he's made $100 million plus the China shoe money. He's still good. That's true. Go hang out.
Yeah, he's still probably up 150 at least.
Yeah. Yeah. He's getting them yen.
That's why I would watch Klay Thompson is going around doing shit. Like, I don't know what that would be.
Especially they seem to be good at just hella random stuff, golf and boating and fucking snowboarding and shit. I'd watch a buddy cop movie.
Them videos, when he used to go live on his boat, like that shit was entertaining.
I think that nigga's corny, and I think he's a
Klay.
I don't think Clay's cool. People do think Klay is cool for some reason. I never understood it. I've never thought he was cool.
I think he's cool not because of anything he does around the NBA. Like the stuff he does that's not related to him, like talking shit about LeBron or like being corny on the court, is entertaining to watch. But yeah, I think. Are you thinking of him like holding up the 4 rings to people when they're getting?
Well, that just I just never really thought he was cool like that. Like I've always heard people say like, "Oh, he's hella cool" and all this stuff. He's like so interesting off the court. He's just I don't know. It's just nothing. I never was really interested by like.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily think he's interesting. I just thought like how he be so in his own vibe. Like seeing people like that is entertaining to me, but it's not necessarily like there's stuff that I want to know about him type of deal, because there's really not. I think he kind of is who he gives you, but I think it's one of them things where it's like, remember Dhani Jones? He had that travel show where he went all these different places and shit like that.
Yeah, the linebacker, right?
Yeah, from the Bengals. Yeah, I think something like that with Klay might be interesting.
Network too. Like he was kind of interesting. Like I would watch him. Like he seemed like
I couldn't tell you a thing about him. I just thought he did interesting stuff.
Yeah, I liked him on TV too. He wasn't bad on TV.
That's what I'm saying. I think Klay could probably do the same thing. I don't think necessarily he's an interesting person, but I think you could get him in situations that might be entertaining.
Wow, Dhani Jones.
Yeah.
A call back. Shout out to Dhani Jones, man.
He out there somewhere.
Hey, let's see if we can get him on. We gotta reach out to him. I don't know what he's doing.
Looking right now. Oh, he's the chairman of a Cincinnati-based investment fund.
Oh, he getting to the bag. To the bag.
And he founded a creative agency, so he's doing rich people shit.
All that sky.
Good, man. Yeah.
All the skyline chili coming through him.
I'm glad he's not fucked up out here. Because what they say, like most, like what, 75% or 80% of athletes go broke after they retire, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what was the qualification for being an athlete on that? Was it like you ever was a part of a professional organization ever, or is it like you played 2 years or 3 years? Oh,
yeah. That's a good question. Though. I wonder what is the qualification for that. But then it's like, cause think about like what's my man's name that played for the Celtics and the Heat, Antoine Walker. Like I know, like he was down bad, but they said he had like gambling problems and shit too. Yeah, I think he had to sell off one of his final championship.
Yeah, people doing that shit pre-FanDuel era is crazy.
That is, dog. You had to be getting it out the fucking mud before like parlay boosters, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, you can still do that shit in Vegas though. You just had to make a trip.
You did have to. Oh, that's another way to burn money too, because you got to pay for the trip down there. You probably not going turn and burn. You probably like spending a night penthouse. I'm an NBA star. I ain't going out.
Fine pussy.
Probably some of that, whatever your flavor is.
If you win, you gotta buy a little bit of pussy.
Yeah.
Give back to.
Oh, if you have money, yeah. I didn't. They have the. They probably got like access to like the top notch escorts, the ones you can go like raw in.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, think about it. Do I have a point?
I don't want to think about it.
Think about it.
I have a follow-on question, but I don't know if I'm allowed to ask that.
Think about it, like,
please.
Fucking
no, it's just us.
It's
no one
not.
else will ever hear this.
Okay. Never mind.
I know. Yeah, nah, hell no. Okay. I know rich niggas be raw on escorts. So probably like the ones where like you gotta call like 2 numbers. And then you get like there's like a woman answers like the hotline.
Hello, operator. Operator. Cockerator.
You know, I know they doing that. Salute.
You know who won't be going broke after they're done playing ball?
LeBron.
This nigga that's playing for Miami that's going into his 9th season of college football.
Salute.
He's got to have a PhD.
What school is he going to?
He's still in Miami, right? Hold on, I'm about to make this real quick while we're on the air. So. Half and half, right?
What you gonna make? What are you about to make, Blake?
You see it? Hold on, it's backwards.
Well, not everybody can hear it.
Hypnotic Hennessy. Some call it a hip and hen. We here refer to it as the Incredible Hulk. but you know, because I have to, because Jamal had one last week and was acting a fool apparently.
That on his dick.
And I can't be the only one on the podcast who's never had one of these. So yes, we going back in time.
Did your wife attempt to call your mom when you walked in the house with Hypnotic and Hennessy?
She'd never heard of it until now. I've told you she's from the white part of the whiteness of Washington.
That's why I'm even more concerned, because she's like, why did he just show up to our doorstep? Our daughter is here, and this motherfucker's.
No, she got home, and I had to. Then I went out to go to the store to get this. But I did, like I'm telling you, we live in the white part of this town, and I felt a way going in the liquor store and walking up to the counter with both of these. I felt like I was being judged.
No, you were. They're probably like, oh, they probably are gonna know you the next time you go in there. Like, oh, how was that Hypnotic and Hennessy you bought? Yeah.
I was dog. I was going to spark up a conversation with the guy behind the counter about single malts just to make sure he knew that this is not my normal.
You guys get a new batch of that Papian anytime soon.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, Lefroy, huh? Quite the peaty taste there.
How's it looking over there?
It's getting green.
It looks like you're drinking antifreeze.
I went half and half, dog. That ain't really bright green though.
No, that is half and half, but you went a lot. There's a lot in there.
That's a lot, nigga.
I'm not gonna drink all of this.
What?
Sure
what the fuck are you gonna do with it? You're not gonna pour it out.
Yes, I am.
Nigga, why? You just wasting liquor.
I don't drink either of these things.
Nigga, so you just gonna taste it and just throw it away?
No, I'll sip on this for the show, but I'm not gonna say that I have to finish this.
Nigga, you have to finish that.
This actually ain't bad though.
That's what I was saying.
Over the ice? Yeah, this ain't.
When it's like, you definitely got to have a little more hip. You got to eyeball the work, because the first time I did it, I eyeballed the work. But fucking when it's when you measure and use like the the white man's measurements to make those, it's not as good.
There's some very strange flavors going on here. I'll say that much.
That's the thing. Like, it's
weird.
not necessarily bad, but it's like I don't understand what I'm tasting in my mouth.
It tastes like potpourri, almost like an aftertaste of potpourri type of shit going on.
More like it tastes like, this is probably the shit of the 90s.
I don't know. It gets you fucked up because you're talking about liquor and liquor.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Like there's no cutting here.
I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely have it again.
All right, next time.
I think it's fun.
Alizé is next up for me.
So what's the next drink we gotta get? Alizé and what?
You gonna make a Thug Passion? Or you just gonna get Alizé?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's what Pop was always talking about.
Might as well.
I'm not drinking a Thug Passion with Jamal.
No, you do it on here, sir.
Oh, that's fine. We had the Incredible Hulks together, so I think kind of imply that we're gonna do it together. I'm not doing it with him.
Yeah, you can't. You drinking a Thug Passion with another man? That's nitty activity. That's crazy.
With me and my thugs.
Oh, actually, hold on. I got some new clips for y'all. This one applies.
We live. Yes. Okay, so I ain't gonna curse, but these punk.
You cut it off at a good time.
Yeah, Ray J's a fucking idiot, man.
What did he say? You punk like sissies or something like that?
Oh no. The Aaron Rodgers words.
That clip is so funny because he's like, "Yo, Charlemagne, DJ Envy, are we live right now?" And then he says, curse. Then he just proceeds to say that. It's like, nigga, what?
That's what time it was though. I have the longer one where that conversation's on there. I just cut that one down.
Ray J having booty guns is still funny to me.
Does Ray J have a podcast?
No.
If he had like people come on and he like, I feel like he'd be entertaining for like.
I didn't watch the trailer for the Vince Staples show, but I know he's gonna be on there. Like that's his man's.
I didn't even think of that, but
he was on the 2 episodes Vince did for like his YouTube one. He was on there. That shit was hilarious. His Ray's hat kept changing.
Yeah. Like, and he had the earbud. He was like, "Nah, it's in my ear. Like you can't see it. It's in my ear." He was like, "I wrote a song for you." Like, are you talking to me?
I've actually heard those are solid headphones.
I have too.
The Raycons, yeah. They got a lot of like actual like streamers and shit like that like involved with him. Like at one point, like he's running a serious campaign on those.
Raycons.
Little Scooty bike too.
Those bikes are hard. I think it's just I don't know how much he charging for them. I ain't gonna buy one, but I think it's just
yeah, no, they were tough. Who's on your shirt, Tyrell?
Pam Grier.
Ooh.
Exactly. Like Ray J bikes. I'm about to look up and see how much these bikes are.
I had another clip that I was going to do that would have worked for that, but then I felt like this is kind of mean. So then I didn't do it.
I think you should do it.
It was of Milana Van Trube when she was on the AT&T girl, when she was like, milkers, mommy milkers, all you people in the chat.
Milkers, mommy milkers.
You never seen that, Jamal?
No, you creep. Nah, maybe.
That's a funny one. Or when AOC is like, that big juicy booty, that big Latina booty.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna get both of those.
Yeah. This tight end who went to Oregon initially. He went to Oregon.
Oh shit, we were talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about that for a split second. This nigga went to Oregon in 2016, and he is returning for his 9th season of college football. He's had 4 season ending. Yeah. He did 7 seasons at Oregon and then 2 more at Miami. What do you guys feel about people playing this long?
I don't hate it.
Once, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's hilarious though. Like, we're gonna make fun of you, but it's funny
for sure. If you're getting scholarships for that long, I say do it. That's
especially. I mean, you're talking about like a class university like that. Like University of Miami is a good ass school. Like outside of the football thing, I think it's incredible that they're willing to use one of their scholarships on you like that long. Like you're obviously doing something right. He probably has a future in coaching. I'm gonna guess is what's going on here. Like he's just like a grad assistant that is not in that grad assistant slot or something like that. I wonder what his life is like though. Like he probably got like a wife and a kid, like
yeah,
you know, like just doing all types of not normal like college shit.
27 years old or 26 years old, but I can't find anything that says
like
8.
He can't be on campus still. There's no fucking way.
He owns a home. It says he's only 25. That's not super crazy, like old for college.
That nigga was
no, it's not.
The Ed Reed and Sean Taylor team.
Yeah, he's in the UDOC.
Fucking, he's played with that means he played with both Justin Herbert and his brother, and both of them are about to be in the league before this nigga finishes college.
Damn.
I think they said Nick Bosa was in his recruiting class. Like dudes who are like on their second contract in the NFL already were in his class. That's crazy.
Yo, what if he just had like a career year this year and he goes in the draft?
Yeah, there have been I know there have been people to come into the league that late and have success. I know Cameron Wake is the one that jumps to mind, but there's other ones I'm sure.
Remember, like, Moon did. Somebody drafted a lineman that was like a firefighter, and he was like 29.
It's like I remember.
Who did that?
I think the Eagles might have drafted him. Somebody drafted like a lineman that was a firefighter.
Huh?
He was like 29. I think obviously, we got like the Brandon Weeden. He was old as fuck.
He was ass.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He was fucking them college kids up, but Justin Blackman was also.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, the Justin Blackman shit probably helps. Yeah,
it's always something like that. It's like, oh, you just like Johnny Manziel. Like, yeah, nah, he was cold, but he also played with Mike Evans.
Yeah, that's definitely what
Mike Evans was out there. It was kind of
yeah,
that's it. Is like you look at those highlights, and then like when he just like. Like fuck it, he just chucks it down there, and it is always Mike Evans.
And I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because he a dog. He coming from the school that I like. But shit, Michael Penix Jr. You just played with 2 first-round picks, probably at wide receiver. The best year of your career.
Yeah. Blake.
It's like 25 too. I think. Oh, he's 23. Never mind.
Yeah, he had a bunch of knee injuries. I'm just saying, like
3 times.
The abnormal snap of phenomenal production out of nowhere, like
that's a great point. And it's like it's got to be hard to evaluate people for real like that. Like all the Alabama quarterbacks, the Ohio State quarterbacks. It's like which one of you are actually good, and who just had Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, and Devontae Smith at the same time. Yeah,
I mean, there's ways to go about it. Obviously, like you look at like. Well, that's the hard part too. It's like, okay, I can't really evaluate how you go through progressions when like your first and second read are always wide the fuck open because they're like
all the time to throw the ball.
They're all Americans. Well, you don't even need time if your first read is open.
Yeah, no, that's true.
The shit's gone.
Like Graham Harrell set all the records in the world, but it's like, yeah, if Michael Crabtree literally could catch every single ball.
Oh my god, he was so fake.
That was the Mac Jones shit. Think about like. Nigga, like they knew Mac Jones wasn't the truth because they was like, "Fuck that, we can't give this nigga the Heisman. We get this shit to Devontae Smith over our dad."
And that nigga still went
like 3 first-round linemen, Devontae Smith, the running backs, what's the other receiver?
Yeah, Waddle too, didn't they?
Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle.
Like, bro, like
Yeah.
damn, Mike Jones might be straight.
Yeah.
It's like, no, this nigga had 15 seconds, and Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith.
And that, I mean, even with that, I think to say he can't still be like probably like NFL caliber of a quarterback. He's probably not your starter, nothing like that. But
Your job's just a lot easier.
well, yeah, when shit goes left, he's not the guy you want because he's not gonna be able to fix it on his own or make things better on his own. Like that ain't who he is.
Oh fuck it, just throw it down there. Mike Evans is down there somewhere.
Oh, this shit get better every single time.
No, see, Blake's a real nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Come on, you literally said you did not like them. It was you.
Let me read you the
said-
label on
I'm
this
already
hypnotic,
drunk.
man.
When I was drunk, I just be saying shit.
And both these shits is French, so I'm sipping exotic right now.
Talk to these niggas.
But the hypnotic, it says made with an exquisite blend of premium vodka, so premium, you know, we fancy, cognac, and natural tropical fruit juices. It is natural and tropical. It can't be bad for you. This is basically a vitamin.
Right. I'm about to go
No
buy a
one said
bottle
it was
right
bad.
now. I'll be ready.
What? When you ever had some shit that was blue like that and it was bad for you?
I
It is
did
pretty. I'm gonna lie, it's a pretty drink.
Mm-hmm. I heard it's good in fights too, that bottle.
Oh, that should have sliced your whole face open. They got that shit in a Grey Goose bottle. Let me see. Hold on.
Hey, I got these super nice like Grey Goose cups. Remember my dad used to get the hookup on them. I don't know how, but they're like
God damn, it's like, yeah, they cut the top off the bottle.
Oh yeah, and they like burn the top. You probably made that shit himself. You just gotta.
It's a hot rope, ain't it?
Yeah, dip a string in alcohol and like light it on fire and it'll crack it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this Alabama team too, and they were fucking people up. But hell of the players that they have in the league are ass now. Like they had Jalen Waddle, Pat Surtain, Devontae Smith. They're all good when Jalen Waddle can stay healthy. But then Mac Jones, Alex Leatherwood, who's out of the league, Najee Harris, who's ass.
Najee Harris is an ass. He's a solid back. He's the first Steelers running
No,
back.
he's not.
I think I seen the stat that said he's got the most yards for a Steeler running back to start their career off in their first three seasons.
Yeah, they were feeding him like crazy the first 2 years. This last year, Jalen Warren got more of a split with him.
But I think he still rushed for 1,000. I want to say.
I think so. I know he was part of that running back group though that was like kind of speaking of their concerns of being overutilized and then nobody pays them on the back end. So I think that came up and now they're doing the split up there to kind of preserve him a little bit more.
He has
I disagree
300
with
carries.
Najee.
Okay, I watch him play and I don't ever see anything that makes me happy to watch the shit.
I just think he's a solid back.
I felt that way about the Steelers offense. It's no indictment of him, but
okay, I respect it. Yeah, he had 1,035 yards this season, 4 yards a carry, running a 4.7 40. Shout out to him. Anyway, I don't know.
he's making it work.
Yeah, fuck that nigga from Miami.
All right, we can skip this first talk about Jocelyn Hernandez clothing line called Cocaine by Jocelyn. Go check that out on your own. I'm gonna get y'all into my foolproof plan to save America when y'all vote me in the presidency this year, and I turn it down because I'm like, nah, I'm a family man, I can't do it. But hear me out. This is not something that I would necessarily support, but if I'm pandering and trying to get into the office like a lot of these politicians be doing, I may suggest something like this. So, America, as you know, we have an issue with gun violence. Some people say it's not an issue with gun violence. It's a systemic issue that's coming down from all these other socioeconomic factors complaining into things that are making people do violent stuff. Fine, whatever. But I'm not here to listen to those well thought out reasons. I'm here to present solutions. We also have a problem with inequality. But there's lots of inequality. There's different brands and flavors of it, right? You with me? You following? You follow about my constituents? Y'all with me? Okay.
Yep, we're here.
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to outlaw weapon ownership for men and only make it legal for women.
Oh.
The wage gap is fucking gone. They might still be killing people, but
I think they're going to kill you. I think you would die before you make it to office.
we might be in trouble. See, this is why I wouldn't necessarily vote for it myself. But at the same time, it's like, yes, most violence of weapons is caused by men. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, and it also when they have the guns, it's like, you know, the dollar used to be backed by the gold standard. It's like that. It's like, you going to underpay me? You going to underpay all of us? You going to catcall? Like, for real? Like, you going to do all these things? You feel me? Like,
what if you, does it have to be natural born women? Is that the
all right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, come on there and say, hey,
oh, shit.
What about like people that transition?
I didn't think about that.
Like identify, like I identify as a woman. Like I'm Jamisha, I identify as a woman. Can I get strapped now too?
I think I'm gonna have to. I don't want to bring discrimination back into politics, but I might have to sit the hard no on that one. I'm sorry.
All right,
you got. I'm not the perfect test. I'm gonna have my cabinet work on this, but we got to have some type of litmus test to, qualify your.
But yeah, okay. Hey, this is why I'm here.
Yeah, because
I work for you.
I can think of plenty of Texans will probably be like, man, put down whatever the fuck you got to put down there for me to keep my guns. So I just,
you know how crazy it would be? Like the murder rate spikes in every city for 1 week out of the month. 1 week out of the month, it's homicide.
Oh, y'all going crazy.
And I think that's I think that's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Yeah, right.
I think that I feel. I don't want to bring up battered women, but I feel like women are too loyal to men. Doing straw purchases and shit and give them to niggas, and then niggas really wouldn't know how to act because you don't even know you got the gun. Now some unstable bitch just gave Tyreek and them hell pistols.
I think it may be a bumpy transition, but I think eventually things will smooth out.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
So if these ideas interest you, write me in for presidency.
I lived with a woman long enough that I know I do not want her having free access.
I'm crazy enough to try it. I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, now that Tyrell kind of says that, I don't know, bro. You kind of had me at first.
They just enslaved men immediately.
He might like that shit though.
I didn't say I'd have a problem with it.
Can I still go work?
You better.
Not the money.
30% pay cut.
I don't know, man. Do we really want to give women guns if they can't fucking drive?
They don't have to take them. It's just the only ones that are legally allowed to own them. That's also crazy. That's insane.
Hey, I seen a picture today, and it was like, this is outside of my local liquor store, and it was like, the poles that sit out so you can't run into the store. All of them were pushed backwards, and someone was like, well, at least the men are responsible in sending their wives to the liquor store instead of driving drunk.
God damn.
Holy shit.
We real podcasters now. We talking shit about women. Let's go.
After you propose making women only being accessible or being the only people who can access guns. So I think
my fault.
Balance. We bring you up. Shit. Who needs enemies when you got allies like us? We love women. Who are the three?
We are them.
With a woman.
That's true.
Love bitches.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Women can't drive though. You guys don't have to agree. I'm gonna say,
Jamal, since you work at a place where cars are the main transportation there, do you notice that women get in more accidents?
You better not.
At work? You better not lie.
I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I really knows it, honestly. Okay, I feel like just like the dumbass people just getting in accidents.
It makes sense. You got a point though. My wife did hit a parked car that was mine. It's probably not a great driver. Anyway,
I don't even ride with my mama, dog. My mama be driving crazy, man. Mom's like, hey man, you want to ride with me? I'm like, fuck no.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I don't even man. I ain't letting you drive grandma nowhere.
I don't be noticing to be that bad. I'm not even trying to pander, but there's just bad driver spirit out here. It's across the board. They all got Texas plates.
I definitely notice more bad drivers of third persuasion that's not female.
Oh shit!
But I won't speak about it.
Oh yeah, you told us before.
Let's go. You did.
I was just testing crazy.
Bigotry Pod 2024. Let's get it.
Oh, all right. 30 minutes in. All right. Let's talk about the NCAA stuff. I
did. So this is like the Rice University, their student paper. One of their reporters basically talked to the athletic department there about what they did for the game, what they submitted to EA for it, and there has been a lot of news on the college football game period. So this was kind of a bit of an insight into kind of what you can expect from the game. Just based on what this school submitted. So hold on, let me scroll down.
Race Pressure is a terrible name of a newspaper.
It probably has some type of lineage.
Flavors.
Okay. As to what will be included in the game for Rice Owls, Pillon confirmed that it has provided an array of information to EA Sports and CLC. I think CLC might be like the in-house team that's working there. It says Rice has provided assets as requested from CLC and EA to include photos of competition, stadium visuals, music tracks for fight songs and alma mater, athletic logos, uniform combinations, and brand taglines. Pillon wrote, any uniform helmet combination that was worn this past season will share with EA Sports. And they just named their specialty, what they have and stuff like that. Yeah, and this is the hard part too, because we don't know like how many schools are going to be on here. As far as like, and what like the FCS schools look like, what the customization shit looks like, we really don't know. But it seems like everything that at least was present at the last one will be present in this one. Just obviously upscaled and better. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy how little that we know about this game. It's honestly a bit shocking.
It's concerning, honestly. Like
it's been 2 years since announcement.
Yeah, we just keep hearing them say it's still coming out. We just like, I don't even need gameplay. I just want like a synopsis of what's going to be in the game.
And you know, like they're not rewriting how EA football works. Like that's never what the games were. They were like always like a year behind Madden and just have their different sets of features. But like it's really baffling. We've seen literally nothing. Like you can sign up to be an EA Insider and play like pre-alpha versions of Skate 4 right now. But you literally can't see anything of this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's about to be the best shit ever, bro. They got too many secrets.
Okay. Or hear me out. Steaming pile of dog shit. That's microtransactions super heavy.
Wow, I'm looking at how many people reported off that Gator Dave thing about the game coming out on July 12th. Mm-hmm. EA ended up having to come out and say it, but Sports Illustrated posted, "Oh, here's the release date," based off some dude on Twitter that's not associated with EA.
Yeah, associated with shit at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, quick, one thing, real quick. Y'all seen that Tia Mowry?
Oh man, the diet cakes.
Somebody said she got coworker butt.
No.
Second favorite kind of butt.
Yeah, that was funny.
Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like I know exactly what that looks like too. Oh,
it's not good.
Oh.
Salute to one of our legends.
Okay.
Just saying somebody got coworker, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I played Fortnite last night, guys.
Fuck you.
What'd you think?
Asshole.
That's what I think.
So it don't matter. We just need you to do some quests.
I play with two of my coworkers. Very late in the night.
Those the kind of people that can get you to play new games.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I've never gotten a text message saying, "Hey, hop on Fortnite." I'm about to go through my text right now. FORTNITE.
I just find it funny. I just seem like people that don't look like me or Blake. Them niggas get you to play Call of Duty. Them niggas get you to play Destiny. Them niggas got you playing Fortnite. What else you be playing, Blake?
I begged you guys to get on Destiny.
You be playing Rust.
Yeah.
Okay. It's crazy. I begged you guys to get on Destiny. You're like, man, fuck this. Get on Fortnite. And then you guys ditched me. It's crazy. You guys started playing with a nigga named Rusty. That's crazy.
Shout out Rusty. Yeah.
Hey.
Well, Rustavian.
I'm on
So
Fortnite.
do you like it?
I mean, it's more fun than Call of Duty for sure. I'll say that. We won twice, but I'm pretty sure we were in like such low level that they put us in a match with like babies.
Yeah.
No, your first match, you're literally in a bot lobby.
Yeah, but I've played matches before. But I'm
you ain't played since you ain't played in so long. You definitely got put in the bot lobby.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because then we went and played. I got my fucking nose wiped a couple times. It was like we landed, started doing our stuff. This and it was like, hey man, what the fuck just happened? I'm in 38th place.
What's the most fire like crossover skin you've seen that you can remember?
I didn't really go through too many of the skins.
No, that you've seen like someone like in the match with, you see them like at the pregame lobby. They all be in there. With some ones you seen you liked.
Damn, you put me on the spot. There wasn't really any that I liked. Somebody had one where somebody had Daredevil. He smoked me. That one was pretty cool. He had like the whips. The whips. Yep. Y'all, how much y'all be spending on that game, or do you unlock them eventually?
Next question.
So you can't like unlock.
The niggas have got hundreds of dollars.
Like I said, I think I bought the $100 V-Bucks bundle like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, not to mention all the times I bought less amounts.
How far did that go for you?
You could yeah,
you probably like 4 or 5 out of that.
Yeah, it depends on what you.
Yeah, because there's like bundles though that you buy from the store, and those cost more than you just buying like an individual character. Because like a bundle might be like anywhere from like it can be like 1,800 to 3,200 depending on what's in there. And like individual skin probably like 1,200 probably.
Yeah, okay.
So if you like, especially man, sometimes they don't bundle the shit too, and like you got to buy the skin. It's like damn, the gliders out here and the pickaxe, and them is each like 600, 800 each or whatever. Like on the side of the skin. It's like, why the fuck am I doing this?
I've definitely given them niggas hundreds of dollars. But
and then the membership.
Yeah, and I got the crew membership too. Shit, yeah.
Damn.
So $11 a month. I get my V-Bucks and my skins and.
I was gonna say that's one of the better deals in gaming though. Yeah, because the 1,000 V-Bucks is enough to not only buy the battle pass every season, but obviously you're not buying a battle pass every single month. So it's like you spend that. They usually give you really cool skins with the crew membership.
They do give you good stuff, yeah.
It's not bad. And it's like $10 or $7, something like that.
Yeah, it's like $10, I think. Something like
that. A month.
Niggas is rich.
And like the hours we put on that shit is definitely worth it. Cause I looked at you on the thing, that shit, I think this shit said I got like 460 hours on that bitch.
Yeah. I got like 2 something.
Oh yeah, that's not even that bad. That's $2K in a year. And I guess we were spending that amount of
and they actually seemingly give a fuck about like the stuff that they're trying to peddle you. Like they do put like a lot of work into it. It looks really good.
Shit on there.
And it's like like I said, in the game of the year thing, it's one of the only games you can play at 4K 120 in Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
So
there's something for everybody on there, man.
Exactly. And the Lego mode's on there now. If you was really missing Guitar Hero, they got you. They got a shitty kart racer on there. You probably skipped that one, but
I won't be playing that.
Yeah, we got Marcos was playing it with us. We got him and his homeboy.
Got a couple dubs, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did. We got a couple dubs. Yeah, shout out to Marcos. Especially he took my gambling advice about 2 weeks ago, and he got a winning ticket off your boy. So shout out to Marcos.
He didn't cut you in.
He didn't need to. It was good. It was a good week.
People typically pay for picks like that.
Nah, man, it's on the house, man. He a day one.
And he did. He did watch JJK too. So
yeah. Good show.
Yeah, fuck him. Damn, quit dick eating. Goddamn.
Why don't you watch JJK, bitch ass dude? Goddamn.
I asked Jamal 3 times for his Crunchyroll password on Sunday, and he still ain't sent it to me yet.
I got drunk, but I will definitely send it. You got to remind me, man.
Hey, Crunchyroll just put out there. Go ahead.
I left where we at, and they were like, Jamal's in the living room giving a PowerPoint like talk on why Josh Allen should have won All Pro over Max Crosby. I was like, this nigga needs help. It was like 10-15.
No, like he should have. Like if we base pass rushers off sacks, one had 3 more sacks.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even like their pass rush from where to where 8, like double team percentage. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Come on, man.
But like I think Crunchyroll, they got their anime of the year voting shit up. So I went and looked at it just as a way to figure out like what people was watching and wasn't dope and shit like that. Because they only have certain things nominated, but you should definitely check that out, Jamal.
You seen
good stuff on there.
Meg Thee Stallion is hosting the award show next month, or it's in March.
For anime?
Yeah, she's hosting the Crunchyroll award show, game award show, or the anime.
Why couldn't they get like Violet Myers though? She's like a bigger anime fan.
All right.
I'm for real.
Meg Thee Stallion had like she had a collab on the Crunchyroll store. I bought like the hoodie.
Freak ass dude.
But no, yeah, shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. She's gonna be hosting the Crunchyroll Awards. Might do a stream and watch that if I'm not at work. I'm gonna watch it with a trench coat on though.
Wow.
Nah, I'm trolling, but yeah, good shit. Are we really gonna do this?
I'm not.
I'm just looking at that adjustment.
Josh Allen has an interception, so all pro him.
Okay.
And he's not.
And he's black.
A Raider.
What are we doing here? Come on. What are we doing? He's got more sacks and he's black. Pause. I fuck with Max Crosby. He's nice. I fuck with the Raiders. Like, Raiders are a cool team.
Since when do you fuck with the Raiders? You fuck
I've
with the Raiders.
I've always had a little thing for the Raiders. The Raiders are cool.
You find that they still haven't named Antonio Pierce the head coach? You cool with them playing with him like that?
I thought they was gonna do. I thought they was gonna name him the head coach on MLK Day. That's what they should have did.
But crazy. You let them just play with our people. The Patriots just did it out the gate. They didn't wait today.
They didn't even interview nobody else. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they want to see what Harbaugh. Harbaugh, but Harbaugh and Belichick. But Belichick's. I think he's interviewed twice already for the Falcons job.
He better not fucking go there.
If Belichick goes to the Falcons stuff,
that would be hella funny. They just get their shit together super fast.
Right now, I feel neutral about that, man. But y'all about to make me turn the fuck up if you go to the Falcons. I don't care.
Oh my goodness! All right. Speaking of MLK Day, I think I might have to cancel HBO. They keep canceling too many of the black shows, and I don't like it. Rap shit has been canceled. They didn't even end it in a way. This last season didn't end in a way where it felt like it wrapped up nicely either. They
could have stopped.
I'm
counter.
Fuck out of here.
I'm counter.
I need to know if Shauna's going to go to jail. I need to know if Shauna and Maya are ever going to blow up, or Mia are ever going to blow up. I need to know what's about to happen with Lamont and the baby girl that he fucking and I need to know what's going on.
Chastity's managing that one dude now that took over for the nigga that burned himself. Like they're ops.
And she's giving them information about Shauna and Mia.
Did y'all really care about him?
I was interested.
I care about the show.
Did like the show. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about the characters who are left with open-ended story things. Besides Shauna and Mia, which I do agree, the pending federal case, that one was kind of crazy. They just left the shit open. But I feel like that's also kind of a part of writing where it's like, if let's say that they did like 5 more episodes this season, they probably could have tied that part up. It doesn't necessarily need them to have a whole nother season, because the chance of us seeing him again when he gets out of jail, if he did what he said he's going to do in the first place, that'd probably be 2 seasons from now.
You're probably right. Yeah, that sounds right.
So I'm saying like the part of Chastity and Old Boy, like I don't really give a fuck about that dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I feel like she was kind of doing the most of fucked up the deal, but I was like, nah, man, she was with y'all with day one when that bitch ass the light skinned nigga with the
no, not Chastity. I'm not saying I don't care about Chastity. I'm saying the dude who was like being crazy on Shauna in the green room and shit like that, who's now like was like out there trying to like he's trying to get clout off his boy, like burning up and shit like that. I don't really give a like.
I wanted to see like how that worked with Chastity, because obviously like Chastity has like a vendetta against Shauna and me, and I wanted to see how that shit worked, because they were definitely gonna intertwine for sure.
Yeah, I care about Chastity's storyline. I don't care about that dude. Same way I didn't care about like Lord AK or the white girl that was rapping. Like I don't know. They're just side shit to me. The important part of that show was really Shauna, Mia, and then Chastity like on a tier below them. And I feel like Shauna and Mia's stuff, like just everything that went on with this season, just kind of felt like it was canceled already. Like, remember when I told you all that it was out, and like you all was like, that shit's out? I was like,
I honestly forgot, because it was supposed to come out before, but then it got delayed because of the writer's strike.
Supposed to be in the summer.
Yeah, nothing about
like had all the episodes listed.
Nothing about this felt like a show that was still going on. Like, that's talking about. I'm like, I kind of like when I heard the news today, I was like, yeah, like it makes sense.
It makes sense. I just don't like that. I've seen people saying, because some of people are like, stop canceling black shows or something like that, because I do feel like every time there's like a show geared towards us, we get 2 seasons at the max. Like I'm already thinking this Vince Staples show, if it gets more than 1 season, it's probably done after 2. And then people are like, well, you need to watch black shows, and obviously people watch them, but if not every black person watches it, you're probably getting like a couple 100,000 views in the season or whatever. So it's like not sustainable, and it doesn't seem like they put any real like effort behind these. Like with like Southside show that got canceled that we all like.
That was my
like,
shit.
There was never any like promo to like, hey, watch this show. It just happened to be like
it had a
word
little
of mouth
promo
like,
at first when it was on Comedy Central, and then HBO bought it. And then,
No, HBO in the HBO Go / Max or HBO Max / Max era has been very fast to step on shows. Period. Like I was a big fan of Lovecraft Country, and that show had a ton of production value in it, and for that to get shut down is like, okay, they're not playing. Like if this is not like a fucking smash, like, and it's not something that's like because they'll do this sometimes. Like they'll buy a show that like has already been out and already had the season done, and it just hasn't been in our market, and they'll bring it over here. So like they don't have to worry about like paying for it to keep going. They're just like they're trickling the shit out. There's the London like office show in industry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that show had been out. Like it had been out on some service in the UK.
I heard that show was good too.
It is good, and they brought it over here, so it's like they didn't have to necessarily worry about producing it. But like when it comes to the shit that they're actually putting the money into, if the shit don't go like bananas, like it's done. Like they don't
one season, but
because they're putting all the money on Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon and shit like that. So it's like they can't really afford to play around with this other shit. Like
it just sucks. Like I don't know. I feel like we used to have, and I think also in my mind because like sitcoms used to be like one season was 24 episodes, so it feels like they're on longer. But we used to have more shows that weren't great, but at least were geared to us to the point. Okay, I'm about to watch like Half and Half, which is like a kind of funny show on UPN. But it was like that show got like 5-6 seasons. But like now shows it's like you don't even give it a chance for like, oh, okay. Because I think it shows like Game of Thrones or like Breaking Bad, where people might not hear about the show for the first like 2-3 seasons that it's out, and then they get on and they fuck with it super tough. But it's like you cancel a show after 2 seasons, you didn't even give people a real chance to have no like word of mouth for real, which is just I don't know. I just feel like it leads to so much less variety. But then I watch TV and I'm like, how is this show a thing? Because there's just so many random shows on TV that just look so fucking stupid that get canceled after 1 or 2 seasons.
Hey, y'all think so like you know how there's like, for lack of a better word, you know, there's like black shows of black, you know, like black sitcoms, stuff like that. Y'all think like
lack of a better word, You said do white people?
Y'all think what?
You think like white people like sit down and like with their family, like, hey, family, let's watch.
Not with their family, no. But I think
no, you know the ones that they do though. I mean, like because they're smashes. It's like Abbott Elementary is Blackish. It's goddamn. There's other ones like among that tier where it's like they're broadcast television, like big time shit. I think Power kind of got to that point with the OG thing at a certain point, but that might have tapered back a little bit. But shows that are that big, like it can't just be us watching because like with 13%, dog, like this shit don't keep the lights on if it's just us, and not all of us have access to those things, so we're not moving in unison like that. So they're definitely watching it.
It's just funny, just sit down, just thinking like a white family eating dinner, just watching the Parkers every Sunday night when new episodes came out back in the day.
I'm sure they were.
They're watching, just all that's just funny.
Yeah, they have to because like, that shit does not stay on TV if it's just us. Like that's what happened to rap shit. It was just us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just funny.
But like, hey, like y'all, anybody in here subscribe to that like all black TV that like on is the streaming channel? Nobody.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. Y'all like black television? The streaming black streaming service?
Zeus? Are you talking about the Zeus Network?
Or
no, but hey, there's another one. Y'all ain't subscribe to that
network. Didn't that Bounce Network turn into something? Is that what you talking about?
It's all black here.
BT
all black everything.
Yeah, this bro. Look, Parker's had 110 episodes.
God damn.
Bam, all black.
Oh,
nobody's subscribed to this.
Wait, I think this is free, ain't it? I think this is on my TV.
This is an app.
See, ain't that girl from Rap Shit? No, does she just look like her?
No,
you saying they just all look alike, huh, Blake?
She looked. I mean,
no, I see it. No, I got people.
No, not really.
Nobody subscribed to this though, huh? The Simone Biles story. You're not going to support our goat?
I don't.
That's crazy. Are y'all the Temptations Bratz shows on here? What are y'all doing?
I didn't even know this existed before. Right now, you just put me on.
You just put us on.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Blake.
Thank
you. Now pay for our first month.
I'm not paying for shit. Y'all give this money to support your own people. That's the problem with the.
He's about to finally say the word.
It was this. I'm halfway through.
That's crazy. See, I'm not about to finish it.
Dog, this is oh girl. What's the Shauna's name in real life?
OC or something like that.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on.
This is Ashley A. Williams.
No, definitely not there. Ida Osman.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, Falute.
Hey.
I just know the other girl's Camellia. Yeah.
Cass.
The only thing that's popping.
Hey.
All right, what's up? What's next? Steve Ballmer doing some wild shit.
Nah, I was like, wild shit. I be seeing Rosa Acosta got some shit on the timeline. She got some shit called like Fansly, and I guess it's like
some shit called Fansly.
Nah, I've never seen this before. I only see her like post.
Like I've seen it before, so I know you.
Why you lying like this right now? That's crazy.
I know. Fansly is OnlyFans. It's just a different website.
They got different splits for you to do the splits.
I've never seen this before. I've never heard of this.
Yo, Tyrell, the other day at the party, before I got rid of my consoles, I said a joke that involved Riley Reid, and everyone was like, man, who the fuck is that? Like,
Riley Reid of all people? Come on.
I'm like, it wasn't a thing of like you had to appreciate her content. It's like, this is a pop culture thing. Like,
yeah, we've seen the meme.
It's one of the biggest names. Like,
well, that too. But she's a meme. She's sitting on the couch.
You're about to make me. That's not Riley Reid.
That one too. Oh, I thought that was her.
What were you talking about, Tyrell?
I'm not gonna say the.
I just told you.
Nah, well, shit, I forgot what I was. Yeah, I seen her posting that, and then I looked the shit up on Reddit. She was eating ass on there.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that what you was segueing us to?
No, but
that's crazy. Can we talk about Steve Ballmer?
Rosa Acosta.
It was some woman. I forget the woman's name.
Big dick deviants.
Build the wall. Build the wall.
Supposed to eat ass build the wall. So, if you go tap into that content.
How much of that content did you tap into?
That's the only video I really saw.
Oh, niggas
feels like
me a swinger left and right, but Jamal's watching rimming videos, and that's okay. All right, got it.
Is it called that when it's like a chick doing it to another chick?
I would assume so.
It's still an asshole.
Yeah. Rimming sounds weird though.
Okay.
I don't think women use that term when they doing it to other chicks.
That term when they're not doing porn.
Real quick, another segue here, not nearly into the dirty, murky waters that Jamal just took us. But Giannis, he put out a little short film recently titled Hugo, which is his actual like name. This is like a Nigerian name, but it's the movie basically it's because he has never been to Nigeria. So, and if you didn't know, Giannis is Nigerian. He just grew up in Greece, but he's in a full Nigerian household. Both his parents like moved from Nigeria when he was like I think before he was born. So. But his household was like all the way Nigerian or whatever, but he just never had been there. So this was him going there. I think his mom was with him, and I think it's done by WhatsApp, but it's super dope. And I think y'all should check it out. It's only 30 minutes. It's on YouTube. It's free to watch. I actually
he don't got sources like that.
No, hold on. But I was thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna ask the question after I play this part because I'll just say what happened. So basically, Giannis was like, he was going through the market and they was inside like a Sprinter van. He looked at the window of the Sprinter van. He's like, hold on, stop. I want to go back. And they show him walk through the market. And he walks through the stand and he's like, how much is this? And the camera pans up and it's his jersey hanging there. And the guy was like, he said like 2,000 or whatever, which was like equals like $2 American. And he was like, oh, okay. Do you know who this is on the jersey? And the guy's like, yeah, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's like, oh, okay, cool. The guy had no idea that he was talking to Giannis, but that shit was funny. It was good. It's good overall. But I was thinking, like, man, how funny would it be if like we did like a boys trip to I don't know where in Africa, somewhere in Africa.
Or just like somebody's bootleg and critically unfocused like shirts.
No, it's like how what would that vibe be like? You know, like
I would definitely take a trip to the motherland. I'm down to go.
I definitely want to go within the next couple of years.
You said last year you were going to go last year.
Yeah.
Are you going to go?
What's stopping you?
I have other obligations, Jamal. Are you going to go?
I would like to go.
Where would you want to go?
I have no idea. Actually, I need to talk to some people that's been there before and take some suggestions.
I say go to like Ghana or Nigeria or something if you're about to go. Don't go to South Africa.
Fuck no.
Just because I can say from my own perspective, like being in South Africa, I just like, and I don't know if it'll change if I went to Nigeria or Ghana or something like that, but I definitely didn't feel like I was like a part of what they had going on. I felt like I was like just a tourist like everybody else. Mm-hmm. It was interesting to see all this. Yeah, like all this African stuff going on. But I felt the same thing watching Giannis's movie of like when he's like going through all these villages and places talking to these people. It's like, damn, like I really got nothing in common with them but skin color. Like it's kind of weird, but it's like you feel like you should have something with them, but like
a level of kinship that's just
not but you don't, like, because Giannis was talking about like what his household was like growing up too, and like it's like, damn, that's not what my household was like at all. Like I don't know, it's interesting.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
If you ever work with an African, you will see like, damn, we are not that similar. Like we got some similarities if you've been over here long enough because you're over here, so you kind of know. Yeah,
they're into our culture a little bit, so but
but it is like, oh, we are not. We don't have that.
What y'all got going on is not what we have going on. The y'all issues is not necessarily our issues, but it's all love. It's interesting.
All love. I have to check it out. I will check it out.
Yeah, man.
What's it on?
You can watch it on YouTube. That's what I had to watch it on. Yeah. Just type Giannis documentary or whatever.
Did y'all watch his little Disney movie? That's on.
I tried. I watched the first episode. I tried.
Oh, it's a show?
It's a show. It's not a movie.
Damn, is that bad?
Look, it ain't for me.
Okay.
It ain't for me. All right. Y'all see this stupid ass wall that Steve Ballmer built?
Stop hating.
I won't.
Someone took the fisheye lens up there and tried to make the shit look shitty. Stop it.
That shit is 400 feet straight up in the air.
Nah, look at you, Lakers fan. Don't listen to him, Jamal. You hating. They don't got the flashy arena in town no more. Look at that helmet, though.
Look at his face, bro.
He's making helmets look bad. I bet he brushes his teeth aggressive as fuck. Like he's like, ah!
You don't look like he got hella teeth. They're gone. I want this shit played.
Yo, you see fucking do the scream when he nuts. Like,
hey, man. All right.
Hey, that's crazy.
All right, I'm about to.
Yo, you are fucking insane.
Oh, I'm not pouring another one of these.
Rows, top a wall of sound. It's 51 rows, top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
It's steeper than anything you see from this vantage point to try to bring the fans in closer to the game. That'll be what we call a clipper-only zone. Some of you may notice sometimes because of all the transplants here in LA, we'll see people from other places. But you actually have to register for what we call a chuck mark.
You know, fucking with Chuck Mark.
You have to follow us on Instagram. You got to buy a jersey. You have to have been a season ticket holder. 3 or 4 different things you can pick from, but you're not going to sit there if you're not really on our team. And that's the big wall. If you a wall of sound, it's 51 rows, top to bottom.
Is the next thing you have a picture of this wall? Do you have a picture of the wall?
No, it's some more innovations he's talking about. It's the him getting up from the getting up from the seat, and we can track all that and stuff like that. And we'll reward you for clapping and cheering more. You get discounts in the team store.
Okay, that's
that type of shit. Yeah.
So fan interaction shit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The picture, we can find the picture from the wall though. That's probably not going to be hard. Yeah, I do want him to buy an NFL team though, because as much as he's like pouring into the Clippers, you know, he gets like basically unlimited fucking funds. Like, it'd be interesting to see what he would take to that venue.
He seems like he actually like cares. It doesn't seem like a bad person either. Like,
he definitely cares, and we're looking at him crazy because he's just passionate about the Clippers, and it's like the fucking Clippers. That's the only reason we're looking at him like this. Like,
that's a great point. If he owned the Lakers, I'd be hyped.
Yeah, but this is exactly what you want in an owner.
We're gonna know that you stood up. As long as you want us to, you've got to give us the permission. We'll know that you get up. We know that you cheer. We know how loudly you cheer. If you're good on those things, we can give you little discounts around the shop just to reinforce that excellent behavior.
Should be like $8 off.
Want and need of our fans. Rocking.
Here you go, Tyrell.
Have a role to play with our team. This isn't just for the fans.
All right. And then, dog, this wall is. Did you put it in the
private chat? In the private chat, there.
Okay.
I'll say it right now, though. There ain't no seats that look good from this angle. But this is also without the screen, so you're probably gonna be looking. Then
it's high as fuck.
This is.
But it's a wall. It's from the back of the wall, probably.
I know somebody's gonna be sitting there. That's crazy.
Someone sits there in every arena.
No, they don't. This is straight up.
Okay, this has never happened before in any arena of ever.
No, that's why it's so innovative. He's only talking about it because it's never happened before.
Dog, I sat there in the Spurs arena.
He said this is steeper than anything you can see from this vantage point, and he was in the arena. He's saying you can't even see up that high. It's so high up in the air.
When's that arena open up? Next year or 2 years from now?
They got the All-Star next year, don't they?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's not. If you figure like a year from now, there's not that much that needs to be done here. Like from my eyes, I've never built an arena before, but they already got the bowl built. They got seats in the bitch. The screen is like what 30% up. You got a whole year to finish that. Like I don't know.
It's also hella funny if you've been to LA since they put them domes there. It's just two big ass fucking domes in the middle of Inglewood. Like two of the biggest things you've ever seen in the middle of Inglewood.
Inglewood got titties.
Let me see if I can find. Yeah, one of them's like fucking oblong.
Ingleweird.
It happens.
I want to see if I can find one.
Hey.
Oh, my fault.
Hey, slime Draco for that. Don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. My fault.
Yeah, like
shout out to Mac 10.
That's crazy. After they killed Draco, you said shout out to Mac 10?
No, I mean like shout out to Inglewood.
Oh wow.
Like
that's my third home.
These two big ass arenas right across the street from each other, and then like over in this corner here, like this is people's houses across the street from this. I think they said there's a house like directly here. There's like a liquor store right here across the street from the arena. It's really just like if you just drop this shit in the middle, like over by where the mall is at or something, you put two arenas over there.
About to be nothing but bloods over there.
Hey, you're our resident soccer expert, Tyrell. What happened to that Premier League team that got like promoted up last year and they like play like in like an apartment complex?
I don't know. I'm not deep in the depths of the Prem table. I don't be watching them teams. But yeah, that shit's crazy. Where they were walking through the stands and it's like, where to get to the stands, you got to like go past
somebody showers right there. Yeah. Can I ask how do you keep yourself involved in that? Seeing as it's a sport that is like on at such hours that is not really like into our schedule, and then it's like we don't really have any relation to the shit. So it's like, how did you get yourself bought in?
Oh, I'm not bought in.
Okay, you be bantering.
My friends watch it, so like I will get up and go watch some of the games every once in a while. Like we did the World Cup thing. It's like you wake up at like 7:00 and go to the bar or something like that, or like Liverpool's the team that I chose, so we went and watched a couple of their games when they played Manchester United. But outside of like when the actual game is on, don't ask me shit. Like I'm not invested at all. It's just like
you're a social watcher, which is that's perfectly fine. That's probably the way I'd go about it if I had a friend group like you're talking about where they were into the shit. Because I think going to the bar and seeing it. Like I was walking around West Seattle one morning when I was there one time, and one of the bars was like watching Premier League shit. And they was just screaming their heads off, and I was like, man, that seemed like it's a good time. But it's how you're walking right now.
Time. And it's because like also like you're only there with people like people here, I guess, are invested in it, but not so invested that they're like really talking shit. Like they're like just having fun. Unlike with like football, where it's like you've been watching this shit here for your entire life and you're really locked in on the Seahawks or whatever. So you don't talk shit with a 49ers fan. So it's like if you're also at this bar at 7 a.m. to watch this sport with me, like we're cool. Like we're not going to be like super cool, but like we're going to have a good time. So it's entertaining to see for sure. Not something I would ever do regularly at all.
I think I was at a restaurant when like the Champions League final was on, and they was going fucking nuts. Like that shit was crazy.
Them niggas be going up.
Yeah, like I said, they probably be saying the same thing about us though.
Yeah. But we can at least, and I guess if you're overseas, you can watch it at a normal time. It's really the waking up. Like if you live in Washington and you got to wake up at like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. One of my coworkers, he's from Nepal, and he was saying like, to watch Manchester United, I'd get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
watch the game until 4 a.m. and then have school at like 6. It's like that's too much.
When I followed Formula One more, that's how it was for me too when I was over here. But I've since like I haven't really watched it since I moved here, and then I watched it a little less in North Carolina too. So I was really into it in Europe though, and then when I was in college. But yeah, them shits is different.
Yeah, that's just too much effort. Like I gotta remember to get up, which means I gotta remember
Exactly.
to get early. Like I don't be watching the NFL London games, let alone a fucking soccer game.
Yeah. All
right. What's this? Rent a Center letting niggas rent shoes now?
Oh yeah, this shit is insane.
Finally getting them laser dub zeros, man.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, this can't be right. Oh my god. This got to be a joke. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this picture. You can't really see the picture very good.
You said Joe Cologne?
This
a joke.
says,
hold on. The blue don't even look like what?
This looks fake for one, but it says you can make a $19.99 per week payment for 53 months. The shoe would be $1,000 after all the interest and shit.
That's Rent-A-Center though.
Dog.
That's
and then
crazy.
I seen there was something else with like they were doing like 50 days of drops. It's like just put up on like a sign up list from Rent-A-Center to know what shoes they're gonna have in the store or like in stock. But yeah, nah, this shit is nasty.
Are those even sought after like that?
No.
I don't know about this shoe, but if they have these, I wonder what other like Jordans they have at Rent-A-Center.
Yeah, nah.
That's insane.
The game is down bad. Again, if I was president, I wouldn't allow shit like this personally.
I agree with you. I don't think you
Oh,
should.
this is real. They have an ad with the 50 days of 50 drops thing. Text drops to 94210. Look what's dropping. To get yeah, this is crazy.
What if they had like the super dope shit on there?
Somebody said, imagine getting the shoes repoed off your feet.
Niggas just beat you up.
I'd have to see the terms and conditions. If you can just like, well, not even because like, what is the buy outright price? It can't be the same price that you're the total of the finance charges.
Ain't no buyout price, dude.
He said $375 was the buy early option
For those
races.
Get the fuck out of here.
It said they're going for $300 on StockX, which I kind of find it hard to believe.
Them shits is ass. What?
Yeah,
Booty butt buns.
Let me
Fuck
look.
those.
Oh, not the you bought those fives.
Oh nigga, what? You bought those?
Damn, you bought those.
They are going for $322 on.
So yeah, it's straight, but shit.
That's actually crazy. If you tell me you spent $300 on these, this is some shit like I feel like people that don't actually like Jordans are gonna wear.
Those have zero heritage. Like those
don't even look cool.
They really don't look cool.
Yeah, you
fuck.
You don't ever got to worry about risking your life wearing those.
It's funny too, because like with a lot of the Jordans, they be like getting cute with the colorways, so they come out more frequently. If they just made the same like 5 colorways constantly, I'd be perfectly okay with it.
Those the ones that sell.
Yeah, some of the that's
Nobody's ever got shot over those 5s. I promise you.
on purpose. Maybe like somebody was like holding a gun and it misfired.
It's fucking Super Smash Brothers alternate colorway 5s. Get the fuck out of here. I don't really want them shit.
What if they had like fucking Dornbacher 4s, reverse Grinches?
Hey, I see somebody keep it funky on the Dornbachers today.
Oh shit, what happened?
Oh, I put it in the bookmarks.
Them shits be ass a lot of the time.
You don't like them?
The ones that just came out, there were some 4s that had like slime dripping on the side of them.
Oh, the 3s? Were those 3s, I think?
Yeah, they were 3s,
okay.
Yeah. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them.
Some of them Dornbacher shoes be cool. I think I got what? I got a pair of Dornbacher. I got the Dornbacher Kyrie 2s, and I got the Dornbacher Air Max something. I can't think of what them shoes are called.
Ain't it crazy how like white people don't be knowing how to pronounce black people's name, but then they'll name something Dornbacher and say it with no problem?
Wait, what did you call those shoes, Blake? Back in the day?
We don't worry about that right now. We on the bigger man thing, but All right, so this was one of them unpopular opinion things. They asked for popular opinions on specific sneakers. My man's came out letting both choppers fly. He said Jordan 11 is disgusting and unfinished. People only like it because they look like baby shoes. Jordan 2 were made for the mentally ill. Vast majority of Dornbacher shoes suck. Just being nice to those kids.
I agree with the last one, and I kind of agree with the second one. The first one is one of the worst takes I've ever heard.
But hold on. Look at y'all favorite website. This man was this is the Dornbachers they're talking about these. This man right here, man. He said, I appreciate your boldness here. Haha. Here's what I'll say. I trust my wife's taste way better than mine. She liked the Concords enough that I got married in them. And the only sneaker I've ever worn that she simply went on her way to say she liked was the Air Jordan 2. And it's a picture of him at his wedding with his phone looking at his Concords and shit. First reply, it says, I love your story and that's cool as fuck, but I'm afraid if she likes twos, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme. It says it's time to divorce.
Honestly,
people really don't like twos like that. I like twos.
Are the only one out of the first 14 that I don't like.
Really?
They're like comfortably the worst.
These specific ones that they showed in this look cool. I'm pretty sure that's a woman's leg though. I'm pretty sure.
I hit the drop for those. I hit the drop for those.
What are these?
It was
This Union?
It's a special collab. Yeah, those Union ones.
Okay.
And I gave it to my dad as a fucking Father's Day gift because he liked them. And then I saw what the fuck they were reselling for. And I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Them shit's his ass, Bubba.
Dornbacher.
Yeah, those are nasty.
Yeah.
There are some good Dornbacher shoes, though.
I don't hate these. Little Cam Jordan jersey with it. You know, I could pull that off.
Fucking dashiki material on the side.
It's a leaf, sir. You've never seen a leaf?
Oh, is that a fern leaf? Okay.
Yeah. Dashiki.
What are you trying to get off today? This is crazy.
Hey, hold on. Look at these Dornbacher threes that they just came out with. Blake, I don't know if you've seen these. These fucking Young Thug ass threes.
Oh, okay. All right. Get the fuck out. Like, hey, I know them kids is going through it, but you gotta tell them, like, hey, bruh. Come on.
You know what the hardest Dornbacher shoe is? I bought them offline. I bought them on eBay.
The sevens.
Dornbacher Air Up Tempos.
Oh,
you all remember those?
Does that say Air on the side?
Nah, they say something. I think they're like the kids' initials.
Oh, but it's like the normal ones say Air on the side.
Yeah. But dog, them shoes are hard as fuck. I got them for like $280 off eBay, and the dude like was taking forever to send them. So then I had to go through this whole dispute with PayPal to get my money back, and yeah, I never ended up getting them.
I remember that happened with some bronze. That happened with those.
No, so those bronze, they sent me the wrong shoe, and then they ended up sending me the right bronze.
I remember you had some crazy back and forth debacle or something like that. Maybe it was the up tempos.
It was those bronze.
It was okay.
Yeah, I had to get those up tempos, but they were like, oh man, them shits were so clean, bro. I want those so bad, and then I'll never get them now because they're way too much money. Pour you up another one, King. Or half. You do half, but
no. I want to sleep in my own bed. I want to snore and wake my wife up. So,
but yeah, nah. Shout out to them Dornbacher shoes, man.
I need water.
The proceeds go to a good cause, or so they tell us.
Did y'all had an OG Four Loko before they cut him?
Duh. For real, Tyra?
I didn't have
had them, but I feel like they got rid of the extra caffeine, like kind of those.
Me and you've had a Four Loko before. Shut the fuck up.
But
no, I never.
Jamal, do you know that he's talking about the ones that had like the fucking 14 shots of tequila and all the caffeine in it?
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
you was outside before I was outside.
Were you like gone? Nah, because we were fucking those up. Never mind. You probably went around as much my senior year of high school. Yeah, we were fucking those up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, shout out to my school though. They got them shit shut down. Shout out Central. No, I ain't never had one. I haven't had one, period, though. Not even since the remix.
Yeah, it said in 20. The ones without caffeine started being sold in January 2011. So I definitely never had.
Yep, yeah, because it was a Central Washington University party that was in Roslyn, which is far as fuck from the school. But the kids was having those, and people went to the hospital. But
with them, right?
No, it turned out they was doing ketamine.
Oh.
Horse tranquilizer, yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So ketamine and Four Locos. Don't mix them. Just have Four Loko on its own.
Yeah,
Y'all missed out, bro.
No, it says in November of 2010. So yeah, I guess it would have just been your senior year. So yeah, you had like a 6-month run with those.
Yeah, dog, we was fucking them shits up because they were only like $2. Yo, you know how bad them things were, nigga. Like us three could split one and we'd be faded. That's how bad it was.
Y'all was also teenagers.
The first time I ever had one was at a house party that I threw when my mom was out of town. Shout out to my moms. I think I must have had like 20 or so people over, and we had 5 Four Locos, and we split them between the 20 of us, and everybody was drunk. Some people showed up and they had
it's like that.
Yeah, it was like you're just like passing them around, and because I'm looking, I think it says it was 35% alcohol at one.
What?
Point. No, that's wrong. Sorry.
I was Hypnotic is 17.
Yeah, they were 12% alcohol.
Nah, that shit was 85, dog. This should tell you faded.
It's the alcohol caffeine combo though. They warn people about doing that shit. Period. Like Red Bull vodka, you're supposed to do that shit.
But the thing I read also was like it says it's 14% ABV by like the.
They were hella inconsistent though, huh?
It's like it's hella inconsistent, and like when they measure ABV, it's not by like the whole thing or something like that. They were talking about
I heard a
podcast
talk about this before.
It's the equivalent of like 6 shots of tequila in that can. So if you drink a whole can, they were like it's enough to give you alcohol poisoning. So if you're splitting a can with 6 people who haven't drank before or who are like 17 years old, that's basically you guys all split, basically half a bottle of tequila, which is enough to get you fucked up. I'll have to find the video.
Salute.
I remember them shits had me passed out on like the homie's lawn at like his apartment complex while the sprinklers was going off.
That's fire.
Faded.
Hey, I'm about to bring back 40s this year.
You know the plastic bottles now?
Not in God's country, Colorado. I can find a glass one.
Yeah, no. The plastic bottle 40s is for pussies.
Yeah. I'm about to bring back glass ones.
That'd be kind of fire though.
What's next, man? U.S. usury to fakes death. We gonna allow people who are down and bad.
I'm assuming Jamal put this on here, sir.
I did put that on there. I was reading that.
You put an AP News article. Have you ever been to AP News before this?
Nah, I just see a random show on the timeline.
Get the fuck out of it.
Yeah, but like, no, honestly, this story is kind of dark and like, because he's like wanted for like some rapes and stuff. So it's kind of nasty.
I read it and I was like, maybe Jamal knows something I don't. It just seems kind of dark. But yeah, he faked his death, got extradited back from Switzerland. This dude is 36, and I fully thought he was in his like 70s.
Bro, he looked hella old.
That's what drugs will do.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Actually,
but
sure.
he said that he was saying in the like on the stand, he's like, yeah, that's not me. I'm not who you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. And then I was just reading it.
Yeah. I also didn't give a fuck about him. All right, and then
I thought this was one name when I first read this. When I got to like Muhammad Ali after James Earl Jones, I was like, yeah, who is this? And I was like, okay.
Well, this was when we were supposed to, but yeah, these some of the James Earl Jones turned 93 this week. I was like, God damn.
Shout out Mufasa.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali's birthday was this week. Eartha Kitt, Michelle Obama. Yesterday's birthday was I think today's birthday. I think Sugar Free's birthday is today. Okay. I think DJ Quick's birthday is tomorrow.
Jamal.
Yeah. What? Just give him out some birthday shout outs, man.
On Martin Luther King Day, on the week of Martin Luther King's birthday, you don't have Martin Luther King listed on here?
Is that actually his birthday?
Pretty sure, ain't it?
The holiday isn't his birthday. Martin Luther King, MLK Day, right?
Wait, why the fuck is it on that day?
Because it was convenient.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I don't think his birthday is the actual holiday.
You don't think Christmas was Jesus' birthday, do you?
I don't think Jesus is a real person. That's a different story.
Tell these niggas.
Oh, I feel like Martin Luther King was born in like September. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I say it,
his birthday is January 15th.
His birthday is January 15th. You cocksuckers! What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I thought it was like the day before or after.
No, I think we always recognize it on Monday. Yeah, I was like, niggas got me thinking I'm stupid.
Salute.
It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the 15th isn't always on Monday.
All these people you say Martin Luther King. What the fuck is your problem?
Happy birthday, King.
Michelle Obama, goddamn war criminal. You talking about some happy birthday?
Excuse me? Because she took Cheetos out your lunch.
Yeah. No. You don't remember Dashers? You remember Dashers?
I do remember Dashers. I am a Dashers kid.
Dashers went crazy before you get that big
Dashers was like fucking gas, boy. And the peach Snapple.
They would sell you a fucking cookie that was the size of your 6th grade head.
No, you was eating 2 pounds of sugar at lunch. Just going back to class.
When you really think about the shit that they feed you in school, like you want this slice of pizza and chocolate milk. Do you want a hot dog for breakfast?
I don't give a fuck. The nachos at specifically Hunt Middle School was better than Chipotle. Ooh, fuck what they talking about. He smashed them bitches up. Yeah. Trenches.
The Hunt Middle School nachos are like the gold standard of nachos in my life. Like
they ain't never been the same
to that standard.
I don't know what type of place they was using to hold them bitches up. Them shits was sturdy.
We used to like stab the fuck out of them, just eating like a scoop. Them shits was
those were smacking. And the sandwich line was gas.
Like that growing up.
You said what? You need at school?
I didn't really.
Nah, see, in the sandwich line at Hunt, you had to like hug the stage to get to the sandwich line if you wanted to do that day. Man, Hunt had a little cafeteria, man. They shut that shit down right after we left.
It's back though. It's back.
It's back?
I thought that school shut down.
Yeah, they did. And then they remodeled it, opened it back up. They got a turf field out there and everything now. Baseball fields, turf.
Kids will never know.
Nigga, the kids will never know about that goose shit covered field that we used to play on.
I thought it was a serial killer that went there.
So Jamal.
Hey, Tyrell, I seen a motherfucker. You know how the field had 2 levels?
At Hunt?
At Hunt and at the little baby hill. I seen a motherfucker jump down that hill and fucking
I know he hit the legs lock up back and fall backwards.
It was this white kid named Trace. And this same kid, I seen somebody hill toe on top of his head before. He used to kind of get bullied. Shit was crazy.
Hey, hitting the hill toe on someone's head is absolutely the way, honestly,
watched.
We talk about racism and how black people get treated when they're around white people, but there couldn't be anything worse than being one of the white kids that went to Jason Lee or because Hunt was a little bit more diverse. But if you're one of the few white kids at a mostly black school, it's nasty work.
I didn't know we had those in Tacoma until
what,
we looked at the school breakdowns, populations and stuff like that, the school breakdown, whatever.
Oh yeah, Mason, Truman, all them shits. It was
like Baker and all that stuff. And then you see Jason Lee, I'm like, wait, 87% niggas go
there. Yeah, if you lived on and if you got to think about it too, Hilltop is right there, so all those kids go there. But right behind there is the North End. The North End starts on 6th Ave. All them kids are like, we'll go to Mason. It's fine. We don't need to go to that one actually.
That shit was crazy.
The niggas didn't get filtered in the stadium. They went from Jason Lee to either Foss or Lincoln, even though the stadium is 4 minutes down
That's the White's Castle, sir.
Yeah,
that's the White's Castle. Remember they used to have the all-city dances at a stadium?
They used to have the all-city dances at Annie Wright, which is an all-girls private school. That shit didn't make no sense.
You ain't never had no work from Annie Wright, Jamal?
I did know one girl there.
Oh, bro.
Off MySpace, I think. But nah, I never really had no. Damn, I should have been trying to fucking get some work from there back in the day.
I kind of want to put a feeler out to get somebody on here who went to Annie Wright or Charles Wright. I want to talk to them because I think the parts of Tacoma that we never interact with, ever.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
My dad was trying to get me to go to that school, man. Nigga, no, I'm not going to that boy school. Fuck no.
And then shout out to them soda kids too. Y'all was weird as fuck, but y'all was a thing. School of the Arts. It was downtown.
Oh, soda. Nigga, my cousin went to soda. Yeah, my younger cousin, yeah.
Do you know what Sammy is, Jamal?
That nigga's a nerd. Ooh, I know what that is, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I've heard of it.
Science and Math Institute. I didn't think it was a real place until I got older and started going through the 5 Mile Drive and realized that was a school that's in there.
It's a school?
Point Defiance Park has a school in it. It's right by the fucking dog park in there.
There's a whole population of Tacoma that we never interact with. And all that shit's tucked on the north end.
Dog, in elementary school, when I remember we used to break out for reading groups and all this other stuff. It was me and some other kids. We used to get on a bus and go to this other thing for this what was the shit called when you're younger, kind of for smarter classes. We used to go to some program, some other
Jaws.
Once or twice. Not Jaws. What the nigga?
I don't know what else. Gifted program, nigga.
Oh, highly capable. I can't remember, but yeah,
highly capable.
Yeah,
I
whatever
think it was called highly capable. Now that I'm thinking,
yeah, we said.
What's wrong with those? Y'all didn't have Jaws at your
Y'all
school?
had to be there. Y'all had to be there.
What was Jaws again?
Jaws was like they come and take you like from your school and go to a different school. They put you on a bus. I never went. I was never smart enough to go to that. But they was putting you on like a different bus to go to a different school.
You was a pencil pusher. You was in Jaws.
Yeah, it was like 2 days a week. It was like running start for elementary school.
Nigga, I think that's what I did, honestly.
Yeah,
My sister was in Jaws, and because we went to Wainwright, and they would take her, and she'd go to Whittier for it.
That's
I remember. Yeah, because I went to Fernhill. I was in there for like 3rd and 4th grade, I think.
Smart ass dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't even remember where he was. He don't know.
It was like 3rd and 4th grade. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Come on, people gonna fuck with this episode. It's some cut shit.
You guys see that Jim Irsay was dead for a little bit?
Yo, hey.
That nigga really OD'd, bro.
They said Jim Irsay. I don't know who called the police.
He
I
did.
don't think they said. They came to his house to do a welfare check. TMZ reports that the Carmel Police records show that officers responded to a call, found Irsay struggling to breathe with a weak pulse. The records say Irsay had been found on the floor of his bathroom and moved to the bed, which is where officers try to revive him with a sternum rub and a dose of Narcan.
I bet he was ass naked.
You know he was. He was high as fuck, butt naked.
You don't do hard drugs and not get naked. You're doing it wrong if that's the case.
You have to.
Hey, you know they said that Matthew Perry died. I'm pretty sure he died off he was like high off of like ketamine or something and died in his pool.
No, I think he just got tired and fell asleep in the hot tub. He wasn't even high at that point.
Nah, let me double check before I slander him, but I'm pretty sure the autopsy report came out and said that brother was cooked. Let me see.
Look,
What?
I got you. Child.
That's nigga from Friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, somebody said this how you come back off the Narcan.
There's an interview that Fable does, and he says like when he first starts screaming, you can hear somebody in there go, "Whoa!" Because like he said that wasn't planned at all. He just started doing it, and he was like, all the niggas was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Stop!"
That clearly wasn't planned. He said, "Stop, $2. Stop, Barbara."
Barbara. Yeah, it says that Matthew Perry's death was a real death occurred due to acute effects of ketamine. Other signs were bupropion.
That's horse tranquilizer, right?
Ketamine is horse tranquilizer. Yeah.
You just what? Like, do you inject it into you? Do you like eat it or?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Why the fuck would you want to take horse tranquilizer? Like, nigga, that shit
I've heard that
tranquilizes a horse.
Well, okay, so it's like like the little like less than your fingernail size amount of fentanyl is enough to kill you.
Yeah.
So you got to figure whatever ketamine is like when you put it into a horse, it's not the same thing as when you put it into a human. It's just it's dual purpose. Like you can use Benadryl on your dogs.
Okay.
That type of shit. So
it's
just
the same
like,
nigga
like this will knock a horse on his ass. Why am I going to take this?
Because I'm about to get zooted. I'm trying to
get high.
Spaceships on Bankhead.
All right, you got me. Damn,
smack, all the different drugs they call it. I think. Anyway, what else we got?
Awesome drugs.
Oh, speaking of other NFL, not NFL owners, but just like sports team owners, period. James Dolan's in some hot water.
Salute, cook him, get him out of here. I fuck with the Sphere though. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, you gotta go, my boy.
Like some sexual assault and like a woman said she was like sex trafficked in like 2013, 2014, something like that.
That was your man's.
Hold on. Did you need a drop? Because your boy been working.
Yes.
And it was your man's. He was your boy.
It's hella funny when the Asian dude looks over and is like, "Damn, you didn't know." It's crazy. That's kind of crazy, actually. All right. This is
why it got to be a black bear?
Jamal puts great logo or descriptions on all videos. This is a video of a bear fighting a man. Let's see. He got a baby gate at his door, and he knows there's bears around. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I would be so fucking scared.
Hey,
Oh shit!
Look at his.
It's wartime.
Because this little French bulldog was like, I could fuck this bear up. I can fuck this bear up right now. Hey, he dropped to his knees immediately for the bear too. That was bad business.
Did he win, Jamal? This shit froze. There we go. Why'd the dog go at it though? See, that dog's just dumb as hell, dog.
Stupid. I mean, I would say he won because the bear left. Honestly, you get into a fight with the bear and you survive. That's so.
Everybody I know that lives someplace where that could happen plays with guns. So the fact that he didn't have one on him is kind of jarring.
Yeah, I'm kind of sure. Your back door is just open at night. I'm shocked. Like a 10 millimeter.
Probably just
they got guns everywhere
in his house.
Yeah, he was in like a garage. You need to have the gun.
Yeah, there's a gun in there. You got a 22 laying out or something because you just shoot squirrels with it.
Dog, I would shit all over myself, dog. If I seen that,
I done beat a bear's ass before on Tekken.
Tekken 8 drops in a few weeks.
It's out now.
I thought the demo's just out now.
But they put out a launch trailer. I swear that's just it's on the top sellers on Steam. It's not out.
That means the game is out.
Huh?
If the demo's out, that means the game's out. You can play it.
No, the demos drop before the full game, you stupid motherfucker.
You see what freaky shit Steam has though for y'all right now.
I'm obviously joking. Have you guys ever watched them video? I'm sure you have, of like grizzly bears fighting each other.
Yes.
That shit terrifying.
I seen a thumbnail one that I couldn't watch because the one's leg was like busted open, so I know that shit was like brutal as fuck. But yeah, they just be slapping each other and shit.
I saw with the noise that they make. It sounds like fucking like the Transformers. Like,
yep. Oh, it's out literally a week from today, January 25th.
Okay, yeah. See,
yeah,
y'all see that video? Like the dude throwing like food at like a bear, at a gorilla, and he like just stood straight up. I'm like, bro, people be saying like 20 humans could beat up one of these.
It was close up?
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Damn.
Nah, I'm not fucking no gorilla.
Y'all think 25 people could beat up a gorilla?
Nah.
Okay,
yeah, 25? Yeah.
All right, Blake's trolling.
No, okay, hear me out. We'd have to be coordinated. And like some people's gonna get fucked up.
25 people with no weapons.
Most people are gonna get fucked up.
25 people
can kill a bear. You think we can kill a bear?
What type of shape are these people in?
Wait, did you say bear or gorilla? Which one is it?
A bear. Can 25?
Okay. If you took half an NFL team, because it's 53-man roster, would they beat up a gorilla?
No, I really don't think so.
Fuck no.
I'm just because I keep thinking of like I'm trying to think of anybody hitting the gorilla hard enough for it to really hurt it for real.
That's not the point. You go after the vitals the same way. Like it's gonna be some submission shit. You have to choke the bitch out.
You see, you're putting your arm right next to a gorilla's mouth. Have you ever seen a gorilla's mouth?
That's what I said. Not everybody gonna make it.
It's gonna be 3 niggas alive.
Yeah, you know what that's called in Total War? A Pyrrhic victory. That means you lost a lot of your forces, but you still won. But it's like, damn, y'all probably not gonna win the next fight.
Yeah, I remember seeing that Montuan and Malcolm fight. I was like, damn, I don't want to be anywhere near this shit. I couldn't imagine trying to fight a goddamn gorilla.
Yeah, 25. I think a gorilla is grabbing one person's arm, ripping it off, and beating the hell out of everybody else with it.
Yeah. That's the thing. The fact that it can easily rip us apart, like not just like it can easily knock you out, it can easily like grab you and like do that and like
the noise the first person makes for the first thing it grabs.
I'm not signing up to prove my point, but I just think 25 people share numbers probably get it done.
Us fighting the gorilla would be like one of my favorite mechanics in video games, where you're like, when you're in certain games where you're beating the fuck out of somebody and even the other enemies like, oh shit, and start running away.
Yeah.
As soon as Blake runs up and that gorilla pops his fucking thigh off, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Never mind.
Yeah. My head is now somehow my pelvis. Like,
speaking of people I wouldn't want to fight, this video came out and I had to watch it a couple times just to figure out why people were posting this fight. Because then I was like, oh, is his penis out? And then I realized this man is fighting with a fucking strap on.
Yeah. I thought it was a
what?
Too.
Look, Blake, look at this crotch.
Oh, no. He brought the accessories. Hey, there's a look. It's called Total Domination. Just type that in on the hub. It's
nigga, what?
Oh,
what?
You talking about the wrestling matches?
This is exactly what the fight looked like.
Yeah.
I just want to know what led up to this. Like, what's like? Why?
That
are they
was my
fighting
thought.
in the
Like,
first place?
was he
And why
just
does he
walking
have
down
that
the
on
street with
right
the
now?
strap on? Why is the strap
Panty
on
Dunks take
over
another
his-
L.
Yeah, why is the strap on over the aqua jeans?
You have those sweats. Why you hating?
I was about to say, don't say
You literally were trying to buy these sweats for the last 3 months.
He showed up to the live recording of the podcast with a very similar pair of pants on.
That's crazy.
All right.
There's something about like fighting people who are this unhinged, and I don't know what circumstance I'd have to be in for a nigga to with the strap on and run up on me. And I'm like, yeah, let's squabble. Because I feel like if I lose, I'm about to do shit that I'm gonna have to kill you for.
Any neighborhood where it's a car 4 wheels on the sidewalk in front of somebody's door.
Yeah, the cars are really just on the sidewalk.
That's crazy.
Well,
They're really squabbling too.
Yeah, the car is the driveway. You can't even get out of the door that car is parked in front of. Now that I'm looking at it, how they get out of the car?
That's that dude's house.
So what do you think happened here? What was the precursor?
Maybe a lover's quarrel.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm maybe like he showed up to old girl's house and he caught them, or like, yo, you was hitting my chick.
That was my thought. But like, you know how mad it would be if I catch my wife fucking some dude who's fully clothed and shoes on, but he has a strap on.
That's crazy.
I think you just got to call the police, honestly.
I have no idea what could have led to this. I really don't.
And they were squabbling for real too.
Yeah, strap on over the aqua sweats is crazy. Fuck y'all.
Right. I'm gonna go through these last 2 things and then this football one, and we can talk some football. Let's see.
Hulk versus Kratos. Who you got?
Kratos.
Okay, New Jersey Twerk kicked this off on Twitter today, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Some people were saying like, oh, like World Breaker Hulk is gonna walk through Kratos and shit like that, even though like Kratos like was fighting off Titans, killed Zeus, killed Odin, killed Ares, like legit gods and shit like that, and he's just doing that shit like off the muscle, Yeah. I also agree with y'all as Kratos because Hulk, he has stronger forms than like the first Hulk that Bruce Banner turns into, but every single one of those, it takes him getting his ass whipped to get to those forms. Like,
yeah,
he's not that strong off the rip. So,
I thought when I first seen it, I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. But then I was like, well, Kratos, like, I know that these old people aren't maybe as strong as Hulk can be, but Kratos do be like ripping motherfuckers' heads off that are like the ogres and shit that are like 20 feet tall, and he just jump on their back, rip their eye out of their head. And it's like, I don't really know what the Hulk's gonna have for that. So.
Or even how Balder ended up dying, like in that whole entire thing where they had like a fucking literal giant in there, and Kratos was manhandling the fucking giant. Like the feats of strength from Kratos are just unreal. He don't have to get mad to be that strong. He's just that strong.
Yeah, he was like holding together the like chains from Atlas or something in the first year of the game. So he's like holding the world together, and it's like, oh, yes, it's pretty strong.
Kratos is getting him out of here.
Yeah, there ain't no build up to it either. These motherfuckers just that again, and I don't understand how he made a trace. Like that just still confuses me because how can you modulate your strength that much to not kill this woman, even though she did have giant blood that you was doing that shit with?
Yeah, that's exactly how.
Faye had that rock bottom,
Yeah,
that's funny. That's crazy. Y'all know that woman, the woman from Daredevil is the woman who played who played Faye in God of War game.
No,
Rosario Dawson.
No, nigga. Karen is her name.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I don't
know.
know.
The lawyer chick, the white blonde chick, whatever.
Oh,
yeah, her. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Jamal. You got any relation to this right here? Let me let it rock right here. Don't ignore the caption. Ignore the captions. Let the audio play.
All right, bet. Let's get it.
I fuck with the Wild Greens for real. They got plenty Plan Bs in there. I buy them before I fuck some of the bitches. I be smashed.
He get him half off.
Yeah, I take them sometimes too, just in case.
Nigga, what?
Look at Tay Savage. He's like, what, man?
Did he mean you take them like he steals them?
No, go ahead. Let him rock. He'll explain it.
You said what? Hold on, I gotta go back. Oh, you can't fucking rewind me.
No, you can if you pause it. You click. I think you can click down there.
No, it didn't work.
Go all the way through. You know, if she don't want to take it, I had to put Plan B in my bitch sweet tea one time. She didn't want to take it.
She ain't gonna never know on McFlurry.
Damn.
He cold.
You got 5 kids. I like to laugh. You just said hot.
Hold on. I didn't hear this.
I fuck with the Walgreens for real. They got plenty of Plan Bs in there. I buy them before I fuck some of the bitches. I be smashed. Yeah, I take them sometimes too, just in case.
Yo, his face is hilarious.
Hey, taking a Plan B so you're not going to that can't work. Can it work?
No. There's no
I was just gonna ask Blake.
It's gonna do something. I don't know what the fuck it's about to do.
You know, Blake
Asshole's gonna fall out.
I don't know what the
Yo, taking a Plan B for a dude is crazy.
That's what you take at Dwight Howard's house.
Oh my god.
Nothing will happen if you only take one.
Now turn around and Google what happens when man takes a Plan B.
I said, can men take Plan B? Thank you very much. The first thing that pops up is yes,
Yo, Blake is the stupidest person I know. That nigga said that's what you take at Dwight Howard's house.
All right, and then this is the last video.
Yo, this nigga. Yo, so what did it say happened? You think you just throw up?
Like,
you're gonna feel bad. There's no way you're not gonna feel bad.
What if you just feel hella
like,
good?
It's
you
better
feel
than
hella
Adderall.
good. That's the new jingle. I'm off that Plan B.
It's the limitless pill.
You just hella relaxed.
Rocket Raccoon on bullshit. Okay, people,
Yes.
you get a cheesesteak made by Bradley.
Look at that cheesesteak. That's the only important part of this fucking video. That cheesesteak is bullshit. It's all onions.
Look at that. Oh my god. Those were the nigga, were those cubed onions?
White Christian cheesesteak. That's a great Christian cheesesteak.
I don't give a fuck who's cooking it. It's Bradley Cooper back there. Look at that bullshit. Look like a Costco hot dog before they got rid of the onions.
That looks racist.
That shit is crazy.
That bread is gonna cut the fuck out of your mouth.
No, that bread is the oldest shit. That's for ducks.
It looks
You're
racist,
gonna
bro.
be
It looks racist. Why is the steak so white?
I've never been to Philly, but I know that cheesesteaks don't usually look like that. Look
That
how big
cheesesteak
these
looks
fucking
racist.
onions are.
Where's the cheese?
There's no cheese.
They put onions instead of cheese. They said hold the cheese extra onions.
How did you cut your onions to get them that big? I need to know what direction did he cut those onions.
It's why the Eagles. It's why the Eagles lost right here.
Plan B.
This is worse than Plan B.
It's exactly why the Eagles lost. They let this bullshit fly.
Oh my god. No, my chest is hurting.
God.
Holy fuck.
Nigga, those are the biggest onions I've ever seen.
Dog,
onions
niggas is
look like-
taking Plan B now? Nigga, what's going on?
Anything's possible.
Honestly, honest to God, Jamal, if you told me you took a Plan B, I'd make fun of you, but I wouldn't be like, oh, that's surprising. You definitely seem like the type of nigga that would try to take a Plan B once.
No,
Just
just,
to
Nigga, no, you think I'm that dumb? That's crazy.
no,
Don't
just
I think
imagine
that
that dude hounding a girl to finish her McFlurry, though.
Damn, bitch, why you taking so long to eat that shit?
That shit melted.
They start making purple M&Ms. I don't know what color.
I'm kind of offended that you said you think I would take a Plan B.
Jamal, I feel like
You
I
think
tell
I'm-
you.
You think I'm an idiot? How
feel
dumb
like
do you
that's
think
the-
I am?
I tell you that I think you're an idiot every single day.
Yeah,
Like,
but
when
that's
we get in the group chat
crazy.
In the morning, I don't
That's
say
it.
good morning. I
That's
say,
insane.
Jamal, are you being dumb today?
That's insane, though, bro.
You're insane. What are you talking
Take a
about?
Plan B.
All right.
Hey, shout out to the Cowboys fans in everybody's life. You know they're the craziest motherfuckers of all time.
I honestly have never been more equally I don't even. I'm gonna play the video before we talk about the game.
That's all we have. Putting your damn championship on the table, and you couldn't do it.
Put your champion.
All in.
It's all time from Coach 30.
Playmaker. All right, take me out that weak ass ring of honor.
Sure.
I don't want nothing to do with y'all after this. All right, 3rd and 5.
Hold on a second, Coach. Before you get started there, I just got one thing I'm seeing that I want to check real quick. Cordarius, put your goddamn hands down.
Cordarius,
you only a lamb in the regular season. In the playoffs, you a Honda Accord.
Nah, TD was cooking.
The Mexican bike.
He was.
All right, it's 3rd and 5.
I thought he was about to break the
Take a look
reception
at
record.
Dak Davis at quarterback. Oh my God.
Dak Davis.
Hey, first team all Epstein Island. It should be a piece of cake. Just throw this slant.
I thought it was
Never mind. This D is actually quite tenacious. I just threw the pick of destiny. Turnover. Nice.
Hey, that pick that pick was nasty. I was saying that was the Madden pick where
That was a good ass
got
play.
both hands on the ball, but somehow the DB still catches that shit.
3rd and 7. You're on defense. Send a blitz like the Germans. Take an L just like them. Watch them take the top off like Steve Harvey used to do with his fake fade. Man, this whole defense sweet as ice cream. Y'all got a fitting leader in DQ. Matter of fact, Dan, get your whole ass out of here. You don't mind that. All right, and where the hell is Michael Peters?
Michael Peters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, it's 20-0. All right, take a look at Davis at quarterback. Oh, my God. We got more ground to cover than Lewis and Clark. That's all right. If baggy clothes can come back, so can we. I'm going to just throw this slant. Damn, I let Jackie like that the second time. And this one's going to the house like a new bill. Pick 6. All right, it's 4th and 5, right? 41-16. They got the one leg up, one hand on front of them. All right, Davis drops back and just throws it to Martin Luther King Jr. Turnover. Man, just go ahead and burn this film. Matter of fact, don't do that. Upload it to Pornhub.
Hey, look, I don't care what y'all old heads say. All right, this is a new generation. It's not all about winning and meeting expectations. It's about mental health and self-love and self-care.
Stand up, baby.
Charles. Hey, Charles, hold on.
Hold on.
Like Joe Budden.
Like Joe Budden. So the reason I said I was like disappointed and excited because I kind of was hoping that the Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl and then lost because we know a lot of Cowboys fans, and I feel like Cowboys fans and Lakers fans are probably the most like irrational.
It's a direct pipeline.
Yeah, like it's crazy. So
Cowboys, Lakers, and Yankees fans are usually the
letting
same.
them get to the Super Bowl and would have been a
Shout out John.
That might
he's a Dodger. He's Dodgers.
I think that
same thing.
If the Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl and lost, I feel like that's how like the world would end. Like it would just be a bunch of angry people like shooting shit up, blowing shit up.
It's gonna be bad.
They got dropped off something so crazy. They got dropped off so bad I regretted like linking up with my friends to watch the game. I was like, I could have done something else today. They got fucking worked out.
Shout out to your mans who punched the stud. Y'all let my joke die in the group chat too. That's crazy. That shit was funny.
Wait, which one? It was so many. There was so many jokes going on.
I said it the day after. I said you're gonna have to explain to the doctor you punched the stud. But nobody laughed because they didn't get it because he punched through the door, hit the wall, he hit the stud in the wall.
I did not see.
But it's what double see?
That was a good one. Oh, shit.
Y'all see? That's crazy. That's how material I'm gonna have for you next month. But that's crazy. Hope the crowd responds.
Oh, yeah, they got worked, bro. I definitely didn't see that game going that way.
I think it was 27-0 at the end of the first quarter, or just 27-7 at the end of the first half,
something like that. Yeah,
I do want to see them win though, like for real.
It's funny too because watching that game, I kept thinking about Wild Card Weekend last year where the Chargers went up 27-7 in the first half and then came back and lost. And I was like, I mean, Dallas could do it, but it's just crazy to see like somebody get fucked up like that. Yeah. That's Jamal. You honestly should have made fun of Brantley more. Now that I'm thinking about it, he had kind of a lot of jokes for you last year when Jackson was.
It is what it is.
Yeah, they got fucking worked out. What was the final score? 45-38. That shit felt like it was fucking 63-21.
It's hard to laugh at people or make jokes at them when like they clearly are not like being rational.
Yeah,
like you don't want to be the one that
makes them kill themselves.
I was gonna, without saying it, but do something that they're gonna regret beyond what they already did.
I understand. Well, as his boss, he didn't want to talk to me at work the next day.
Okay.
I noticed Mac didn't hit my phone last weekend.
I hit his.
I sent him a picture of the Wyoming Cowboys and said, hold up.
CeeDee Lamb was 9 for 110. Dak Prescott was 41 for 60.
I've already seen the Cowboys fans try to get the lie off saying, oh, we didn't lose that bad. Like they weren't down 32 and they didn't come back in garbage time.
They had 16 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah,
stop lying.
Points in the fourth quarter. Fuck out of here.
Nigga threw the ball 60 times. God damn.
3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Nigga, Romeo Dobbs was 6 for 151. Aaron Jones, 21 for 118, 3 touchdowns. Jordan Love, 16 for 21, 272, 3 touchdowns. They dropped it the fuck off.
And I heard the stats like Aaron Jones does this every time he plays the Cowboys. He eats up on them.
They said that.
Yeah.
The Packers do this every time they play the Cowboys. They said the Cowboys have never beat the Packers in Jerry World, and the Packers have won 3 playoff games down there.
Yeah, they have more playoff wins in their stadium than the Cowboys do.
Doug, that's the type of rivalry that we need to talk about more. I feel like people don't talk about the Packers Cowboys rivalry.
Easy to forget about.
You built a new stadium and they immediately won a Super Bowl in that bitch, and they kick your ass every time they come in. That's fucking crazy.
Look, just like the video said, they said this defense younger than Epstein Island. Like that team was not supposed to do that to the Cowboys. Like that's crazy.
I think they said they're the youngest team to ever win a playoff game.
Yeah, like that team is not supposed to be doing this. Not supposed to be, Jordan Love not supposed to cook like that. Like, come on now.
Jordan Love might be good.
The second half of the season, he's him and CJ Stroud. That's it.
You know what the get right game for him was? Playing Brandon Staley's defense.
He do a lot of things.
I was like, man, we're about to get right against the Packers. We're gonna get this win, turn the season around. I was like, when the fuck Jordan Love started looking like this? Oh, it's just the fact that the Chargers are fucking ass.
Hey man, how come Jay-Z caught all the Freemason rumors and shit like that? No one ever said shit about Hennessy.
I don't know.
Y'all never seen?
No, of course we've seen it. We
shit
drink
gonna
Hennessy
focus in?
regularly. Yeah, we see it.
Mason
found it. It's because it's French, and French people.
Oh, okay. They weren't in no secret society shit. You got it. They was above board.
I feel like this weekend, was every game a blowout? This was some legendary drop-offs this weekend. CJ Stroud went.
They beat the shit out of the Browns.
Pulled his dick out.
Hey, Joe Flacco turned back the clock, man.
Then 2 pick sixes in a row.
Went back to being ass.
2 back-to-back pick
sixes. That's hella demoralizing, bro.
You can only do on mad.
Like you're on like defense, like you just gave them niggas 14 points.
And he only gave the Browns 14 points.
Imagine like the morally correct Browns fan who thought they had a way off a nasty man, and now it's like, God damn it! Like we definitely got to go back.
Yeah, it was nasty. 34 from 46
in a row stink.
Real
back-to-back drives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Through the pick 6, they were like, all right, well, here's the ball back. Oh shit, another pick 6.
I know they were one. I know somebody wanted to whip his ass.
They fucked y'all up so bad. Davis Mills got to play in a playoff game. CJ Stroud went 16 for 21, 274, 3 touchdowns.
You said Davis Mills played?
Davis Mills took the knees. He was in the victory formation at the end. He played. I'm not sure he even threw a pass, but
he was 1 for 1, 6 yards.
Okay.
Davis Mills died.
It's Ryan Mallett, bro. Goddamn, not all the tall white quarterbacks are the same person.
Davis Mills and Ryan Mallett is an impressive.
He died like in a water accident, right? Something like that.
Yeah, it's that Frank Ocean song, man. Swim good, swim good.
Nigga, like, what's your problem? Yo, that is fucking all right. Yeah, let's just go to the next game. This nigga Blake is wild.
Hey, shout out to your former quarterback though, who saved people on his jet ski.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah,
could have been there.
Oh, what's the name? Almost died saving his kids. The Browns running back, Peyton Hillis. Remember?
Oh, in the pool, wasn't it? It was the pool of the ocean.
It was the ocean, I think.
Water.
Ocean.
Okay.
Like, nigga, dying in your own pool is crazy.
That's just no joke.
So then we had Dolphins Chiefs. They said it was cold. They said the Dolphins can't play in the cold, and the Dolphins cannot play in the cold. They said something like The Dolphins haven't won a game when it's below 40 degrees. Like
I saw that.
They're frauds. They are frauds.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it because they look like
So cool
know
and
that
fun
they're
to
frauds.
watch.
You fucking know that they're frauds, but they got Tyreek, so it's like, I mean, these niggas do score like 30 points a game.
When that
Honestly,
offense is hitting, it's fun to watch.
they're the best version of what the Chargers used to be. When y'all had LT and put up all the numbers, and that's the Dolphins.
Damn. You're a fucking bitch. That's crazy.
It's true though, huh?
Wow. I don't like that.
It's like replace LT with Tyreek. Like that's dumb.
Yeah. No, yeah, that is very true. Like you have a 1,700, you have a back-to-back like league leading receiver who's threatened for 2,000 years and 2 years in a row, and you missed the playoffs and lost your first playoff game.
Yep.
They did limp into the playoffs though. Like they lost Jalen Phillips. They lost
what the Chargers did back then.
Well, but Jamal, they also only scored 7 points. Jalen Phillips, if you're unfamiliar, plays edge rusher.
I'm saying they lost their two best pass rushers. I
They
know
didn't have Waddle,
Xavier
right?
Howard's been hurt all year. Teron
Waddle
Armstead was banged up. Was Mostert there? Or
We can't do banged up in the playoffs. So sorry.
Mostert
Everybody's
was there.
banged up. Everybody's banged up.
All of their offensive pieces were there.
Okay. I'm just saying.
All I know is Devon A-Chain's supposed to be the fastest man of all time. He had 6 carries for 9 yards.
To be fair, it was hella cold.
You're right. It was cold for the Chiefs too, though. Like the Chiefs.
Yeah. Mahomes ain't slowed down with them bum ass receivers. He was cooking.
Yeah. Oh, the Chiefs receivers are so shitty. Rashee Rice led the team in receiving, 8 for 130. Kelsey 7 for 71. After that, 2 for 20, 1 for 20, 1 for 8, 1 for 6. Like he really only had 2 weapons. Isaiah Pacheco had 24 carries. Ugh.
Mr. Hard Runner himself.
I text you guys about Travis, or maybe I said it out loud. Travis Kelce plays so different when the pussy's in the building. He caught the first pass of the game. It was like a curl route for 6 yards. He got up, hit the heavy fist pump, flexed, yelled, "Let's fucking go!" And I'm like, "All right, man, it's 14:52 on the clock. What are you?
Got that
what's
yank.
happening right now?" Then what do we got? Rams Lions won their first playoff game in what 30-some years?
Yeah, 32.
Travis Kelce holding on to that fucking dual sense.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
That's what he fucking.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually.
That's insane. You said she's built like a Switch.
Hell yeah.
Hey, after having both, I feel like the Xbox controller feels better in your hand, but the PlayStation controller is a better controller. This Xbox controller feels nice. It's nice and like your hand.
You ain't got the you can't pull the shit off, put it back on type of shit on your Xbox controller.
This nigga's wasting a $50 bottle of liquor. This nigga got a $200 controller. We get it. You're rich. Leave us alone.
It's the Series 1 Elite, though. That ain't really nothing.
All right. But the Lions beat the Rams 24-23. Matt Stafford finally gave the Lions a playoff win. You really love to see it. You really do.
You mean Jared Goff?
No.
Stafford cooked, though. Stop that. Stafford cooked.
No. I'm saying
he got smacked. Once he got smacked, he started playing like ass, but he was cooking.
He definitely got it. They said Phil Simms thinks he tried to act like he had a rib injury so they wouldn't check his head so he wouldn't lead a game.
Yeah, no, his eyes hit the smooth criminal. Them shits was gone. Like, it was fucking leading.
Hey, nigga, Puka Nacua went crazy. 9 for 181.
Puka's fucking nice, bro.
Yeah, that shit is not no fluke. He's cold.
Y'all see that Matt Stafford's wife came out and said that Detroit fans were booing her daughters specifically?
Good.
Yeah, fuck him.
I feel like his wife is a problem. I feel like this is about to sound so crazy. I feel like we shouldn't hear from you this frequently, though. Like,
yeah, we don't care about you, bitch. You ain't the quarterback of our city. You ain't the wife of the quarterback of our city no more.
Sure, Blueface shouldn't have strippers out the game. But we don't give a fuck what Matthew Stafford's wife has to say. You said the fans were bullying your daughters. You mean they were sitting in the box, turning around, pointing at your kids specifically, and being like, "Oh, we hate your guts."
Yeah,
they don't know.
we really don't care, respectfully, man. But this is you're talking about a bunch of grown men who are doing sports betting and drinking and watching football. Like, we don't care what the fuck you have to. Detroit, LA, it don't matter. Like, you see, he brought a Blueface suck him. I said that. Like, nobody cares, bro. Like, sorry. They booed the same reason them Chicago fans booed that old lady sitting at half court. Like,
that was fucking crazy. It was hilarious.
It's fans. They don't care. It's mob mentality. Somebody else starts the shit. I'm 6 Coors Lights in. I'm going with them. Sorry.
You know, people don't even. If you start cheering at a game loud enough, somebody's gonna cheer and they don't even know why. You start booing, somebody's gonna. I will say, when they were booing Jerry Krause's wife at that Bulls game, it sounded like it was like 30 people booing. Like, you could hear claps, and then it was like, boo, boo. Like,
that's why it's funnier, though.
Yeah,
because everybody booing.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably 15 smart fans who are bought in and realize they have a reason to not like Jerry Krause, even though they really don't. But then people are going to follow along because they think that's what you're supposed to do. Same, the wave comes around, you get about your seat and do the shit. You got a sport. It's something built into humans. It ain't personal, even though that shit was terrible. It looked horrible. But
old lady, she looked like she was about to die.
She was crushed.
Yeah, that's pretty
fuck your husband.
But also, you know how people feel about him, so you go in there like, I mean, you kind of got to know. But maybe you think people are bad.
That was a bullshit, like little Ring of Honor thing too, because nigga, the big 3 wasn't there.
No, I thought people course corrected after like the Last Dance. Like, he really did win them rings. Like, he built that team the way it was supposed to be built. As much as people wanted to give him shit for it, ownership was bullshit afterwards. But like, it wasn't him.
I agree with your reasoning, but I haven't seen people course correct. I've seen people lean more into like, man, you just do whatever Mike wanted. But
like, no, man, you really shouldn't. He made sure Mike was paid, but that was shit. Didn't make the rest of the roster do whatever they had to do to get them dubs.
The Steelers-Bills game was some crap. I feel like the Bills be cheating. I don't really know how to say it, but just watching them, I feel like they be doing shit that's cheating a lot. I don't like it. They have said that Sean McDermott is 6-0 since pledging himself to Al Qaeda. So,
all right,
Al Qaeda, Jay.
Maybe more coaches can consider. Mason Rudolph had a decent stat line: 22 for 39, 229, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Jalen Warren led the team in rushing yards, 8 for 38. Najee was 12 for 37. You would think you're a 1,000-yard back to do something, but he's ass, so it makes sense why he didn't.
One game.
Josh Allen, 21 for 30, 203, 3 touchdowns, and then another rushing touchdown. Which that rushing touchdown was some bullshit. He tried to hit a little fake slide, scooted his little big white ass to the end zone. I don't like it. Any thoughts on this game?
I actually didn't watch it. I was at a game night.
Okay.
I was at work. This was the Saturday, right?
This was the fucking early Saturday game. Yeah. Or no, it was Monday. It was Monday at 1:30.
Okay. Yeah. I think I was drunk on the game.
I think if you have a party of up to like 8 people, check out Unstable Unicorns. It's a card/board game. Pretty fun. Check that out.
Unsafe unicorns?
Unstable unicorns. You can play it with as few as 2 people, but I think it goes up to 8.
You have to buy this, or you can do it on the phone.
No, it's a card game, like an actual board game. Like, you sit there, play at a table with people in real life.
Game nights are hella fun when you're an adult. I didn't think that would be the thing that I was into. We be having game nights with our friends. That shit's hella fun. Don't say shit, but
yeah, I got a new one upstairs in the closet that we're going to probably play this weekend, but it's only for 2 people. It's called like Summoner Wars. It got hella high ratings last year. I'm excited to play that shit.
Blake, if you got a group of friends who aren't going to be sensitive about the name of the game, there's this game called Secret Hitler, and that shit is so much fun. Basically, like, have you ever played like Mafia or like Wolf or whatever, where like you got to guess who's the wolf? Like, everybody closes their eyes. It's like a card game where it's like, oh, everybody close your eyes. The game is like, one of these people is Hitler, and then there's all these fascists, and then there's liberals, and you're trying to like eliminate Hitler from the game, but only the fascists know who Hitler is. So it's like you're like trying to lie and like.
How many do you need for it to be fun?
You can play. The most fun is like 6 people, 5 to 6 people.
Okay, my group is 4.
But you can play with 4. It wouldn't work with 4. Yeah, I think you need at least 5. 5 to 12 you can play with. But yeah, telefun.
Okay.
But those Mafia games work in the same way, but you usually need 5 because you have to have like the one criminal basically who they know they're a criminal, but they don't know who's on their side, and then they're trying to beat the other side. That shit's so much fun. All right, and then last playoff game of the week. Ooh, you hate to see it. The Eagles fucking stink.
Oh yeah. No, they
stink.
That team, man. They lost 6 of their last 7, right? Going into the playoffs.
I think so. Yeah, they were 10-1.
Yeah,
and finished 11-7. It's so funny too because getting on Facebook, which I don't get on Facebook often, but you get on Facebook on a Monday after the Eagles win for the first 10 weeks of the season. Tonio was like, "Oh,
you just see Tonio. It is funny.
You niggas said we ain't play nobody, nigga. We the shit." And then you see him in the group chat. Man, we're ass. we're no good. Jalen Hurts, 25 for 35, 250 and a touchdown. Outplayed by Big Bake. 22 for 36, 337, 3 touchdowns.
He gets 250,000 per playoff win. The Bucks get too.
Ooh, shout out to him.
Yeah,
I don't mind Baker Mayfield. I'm kind of glad to see he's bouncing back. I hope Tampa holds on to him.
you can't play on a torn labrum, man. That's what he tried to do and fucked his Browns run up. Had to get him out of there, and then he's healthy now.
For him. Good for him. Yeah, no, the Eagles think this is. I can't think. I mean. I guess there's the Super Bowl hangover, which we're used to. So I don't want to say we haven't seen the fall off like this, but they just fucking, they stank it up.
There's unsubstantiated locker room issues going on there, though, from what I've read and seen. So
Jalen Hurts is out there fucking niggas bitches. Probably.
That's crazy.
And then so we got
leaning soda fan.
For all of these matchups, I feel like all of these are like. Good storyline, good like actual good on-field matchups. So we got Texans Ravens, which I think that'll be. I think they played week 1.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of them week 1.
Yeah, it was like 32-9 or something like that. But then,
that was his first game. I think he said they said they sacked him like 7 times that game.
Yeah,
I hope the Ravens win that game, but damn, it could go the other way.
It could. It's definitely
go the other way, but the Ravens are fucking nice. But yeah, the Texans are looking legit. I'd take the Ravens to win this one. I think the lines on these games were crazy as fuck. I think the line on that was
-7 or -8. I think.
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
I'm going MGM real quick.
I got it pulled up. So the Texans are the Ravens are 9.5-point favorites, which that seems like too much.
Yeah, I would definitely take the Ravens not the Ravens, but the Texans to cover.
The Texans to cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got 49ers Packers. Oh, Blake, who are you taking that one?
Ravens. 49ers Packers?
Texans Ravens. First. Sorry about that.
Oh, Ravens. I do think the shit could get scary though.
Okay. Yeah, I like that plus 9.5. And make sure you parlay that this weekend, brother.
I'm not going to do more sports betting. Retired.
That's not the first time you've ever.
I know. I'm really done because the last time I tried to do it, it asked me to verify my bank account details, and I'm like, all right, this is a sign. I need to stop. I don't need to do this shit.
I thought you hit your last bet, didn't you?
No, I hit some bet. Look, man, my FanDuel is a fucking mess. Y'all gonna embarrass me on here.
But well, while he pulled that up, what's the next game, Tyrell?
Packers 49ers.
Oh, I deleted it.
Oh wow. He's so.
Okay, right.
Hey man, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm locked in, dude. I'm living like life is great right now. I'm good. Okay. I'm about to look. I'm getting the Steam Deck OLED though. I don't know when I'm getting it, but I'm getting it.
Okay. So
oh, never mind. I know someone that's selling the original one, not the OLED.
Oh, I need the OLED. I'm gonna get the 1 terabyte OLED.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, Blake, I want that new shit, dude.
It's $699. Wait it out.
One of those. Them shits are tight. I just know I would do like. But yeah, Packers 49ers. 49ers are 9.5-point favorites. I feel like 9.5 points is too many, but I like this 9.5 more than I like.
I like this one more than
I didn't like that at all. Pause. Jesus Christ.
Where do y'all see the points just coming from like that though with the Niners? Like I feel like this year it's been so up and down. Like obviously they have some weeks like the best shit ever to touch the grass, but
they had that 3-week stretch where they lost like 3 in a row. But I thought they beat shit out of niggas. And then
based on how good the Packers have been playing as of late, like I don't know if that 9.5 is like a good 9.5.
I think they have the ultimate Caucasian on their team, and it's hard to see
which one of them.
McCaffrey.
Okay.
Nah, Blake. Let me see. They only scored under 30 1, 2, 3, 4 times this season, not including the last week of the season where they didn't play their starters. So they was averaging. They looking at 34, 40 points a game.
I like them to win by 10. I think they can win by 10.
Yeah, but the Packers defense is looking pretty legit. Like the Cowboys at home had been cooking, and they got shut down by the Packers. So I think there's
I feel like
a
they got
world
more
where
weapons though. Like, because honestly, you
they
really just gotta like focus on CD
and that week off. I'm so mad that Chris McCaffrey's just been the healthiest person ever this season.
It is funny. Like this year,
every time I draft that nigga, he is so hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Then we got Lions, Buccaneers. Oh, everybody's taking the 49ers for that first game?
Yeah, I got the 49ers.
Yeah, I heard the Lions Buccaneers ticket is the most expensive divisional round ticket of all time.
Yeah, they said like the starting price is $1,100.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ooh,
I think give me the Lions though.
If I'm like 50, 60, so my entire adulthood has been the Lions being ass, I'm probably like seeing if I can scrape together the $1,100.
For sure.
I would have been trying to save the money up all season just in case.
I got the Lions winning that though. Their defense looked like the Bounty Gate Saints. So
yeah,
then they get some shit popping.
I like the Lions too. I kind of like all the underdogs to cover though. Like 6.5. I could see this being like less than a touchdown game.
Yeah, I can see this game being close, like being scary at a point.
I like the Lions. 6.5 is a lot of points. And then we got the Chiefs going on the road for the first time in the Pat Mahomes era, going to play Buffalo.
That's insane.
The Chiefs are 2.5 point underdogs.
Yeah, I'm not picking this game.
Hey, I think I'm going to throw money on the Chiefs money line. It's plus 120 right now. Hopefully, I think they're predicting it to go up a little bit on like Sunday.
The Bills defense isn't very good, and the Chiefs defense is good. And we've seen that when Josh Allen plays the good defense, he will give up the ass.
Dog, he be turning that bitch over, and I don't think like Pat Mahomes.
Really do.
It's Pat Mahomes, man. I'm taking Pat Mahomes. If he finally beats him, then salute to him. But
a Chiefs fan made the point too. I don't always think stuff like this matters, but like the Chiefs have had like 3 or 4 games over the last 2 years that are like more impactful than this game or like more important. This is going to be the biggest Bills game that Josh Allen's ever played in. Like your first,
he needs to get through this one.
Yeah, you gotta win this game. And we've seen when Josh Allen's in a gotta win moment, he's giving up the ass.
Bro, he tried to throw away that Miami game 2 weeks ago because I bid on that. And I was like, bro, he tried to fuck that game off like 5 times.
He tried to throw the Chargers game away. We weren't win games.
2 years ago, it was Chiefs Bills when Josh Allen was absolutely insane.
Yeah,
that overtime game.
The overtime game.
Yeah, only the reason I think like it's kind of like why I wouldn't pick anything in this game if I was putting money on it is just because we've seen the Chiefs like skill positions just give up the ass so many times this year.
That is the one thing.
And he's gonna need him he's gonna need him bad this game. So,
but I think that defense has stepped up so much that like, hey Pat, we're
might
gonna
not matter.
They got some
2 more extra time. Like
I hear you.
McDuffie made first team All Pro this year.
Yeah, I think Snead should have made some team, dog. He's been eating.
Yeah,
the cornerback.
Mm-hmm. And then they still got Chris Jones and some of them other guys. So
they showed a video of Ladarius Snead versus Tyreek last week, and Ladarius like lifted him up and put him in the dirt and flexed on him. I was like, "This is a bad look." Tyreek got up and was just kind of like, "Okay, yeah, you got me," and just
he knew like this nigga got me. You know.
All right,
he did it fast. Like he got me. He got me.
I know we're at the 2-hour mark, so you guys can definitely say no. Because the playoffs just started, I wanted to go over our over-under picks from the beginning of the season and just see where we like what we finish at. You want to do this now, or you want to save it for a different episode?
Man, do that shit next week or later. We can do that maybe like the end of before the Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, I take his word on it. I work from home tomorrow, so I'm not the person to ask.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jamal, you a little sleepy. I think we can make an episode out of it in the week between the Super Bowl. I think that's a good point. All right.
Well, not gonna watch the Pro Bowl? That's crazy.
I'd rather watch WNBA.
Hey, since they switched before we get out of here, since they switched to Pro Bowl shit, you can't bet on that shit no more, right?
Flag football, you put it on
football shit.
So I'll say on FanDuel specifically, they offer special bets if they're not going to do anything else. It'll be like chance that so and so does the gritty like over 2 times.
That seems like the easiest money ever.
I mean, shit. If you'd have put Mac Jones does the gritty, you probably would have bet the no.
Oh yeah, that's true. Mac Jones 80-yard touchdown run. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, they got called back though, but yeah.
Oh yeah. His gritty did look racist.
Every time one of the does the gritty, it
So
looks
his didn't look as racist as the tight end Gesicki.
Gesicki?
Just, like, weird.
The strong like
Yeah. He's having a goddamn seizure. But I still think that's my favorite gambling moment ever when me and Tyrell bet on the Pro Bowl. I'll never forget that day as long as I live. That was the funniest fucking morning ever.
The dudes behind us just like, man, anybody that didn't bet the over on this game is a fucking idiot.
No, they hit that shit. You're gonna hit the over in the first quarter.
All right.
Oh yeah, well after football season, we definitely got to start talking some basketball more. We definitely haven't been talking basketball that much.
my team's a contender. I don't know about Tyrell's. And then Jamal, you gonna pick a team finally? You gonna finally like actually buy in and be a Kings fan, or
my team already won a championship. Thank you very much.
You said who's what?
I said who? Oh, I seen Ant throw a hoop to himself at the game today.
That's not your team.
Nah, no, I'm just saying it's just cool. I fuck with Anthony Edwards, man. Shout out to Anthony Edwards,
Jamal,
man.
We all do.
Get niggas on top again.
Jamal, you never claimed the Kings. It would just be smart to just pick a team at this point.
Nah, man, I don't believe in switching teams, bro.
You didn't ever like one of them.
You never claimed them as an adult.
Because if I switch if I started like claiming another basketball team, my dad would just pop up out of nowhere. It's like, nigga, what?
But you never claimed the Kings as an adult. You've just like tangentially been like, I fuck with them when I was a kid, so you know if I had to pick a team, it'd be them. But
I do like them. Like I always want them to do well. I can't switch up.
I thought you were a Grizzlies fan until like 2020.
No,
honestly. Yeah,
I thought you was a Hawks fan.
Yeah, I got y'all niggas them slippers for my bachelor party. I got Jamal Grizzly slippers, and I was like,
"Oh, you got me Cavs ones."
Did I?
Yeah, they're Cavaliers.
He's a bronze man.
I'm a bronze.
Oh yeah.
No, you trying to lie.
You're not a Lakers fan. I don't remember you. You don't like anybody. I don't understand.
No, I did hate the Lakers growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I never owned any. The Bron. I never thought I would own a Lakers jersey ever until like Bron went to the Lakers. Like, damn, I gotta get a Bron.
You got the bad yellow one, the banana yellow.
Do you have a Bron Lakers jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's suspect.
I hate you do that eye roll yes shit because it looks like a lie, but I know that's just how you do shit.
It's in the other room, but yeah, I
know you have it. I just hate that that's one of your ticks. Like
you're hella funny because I peeped that eye roll and I was like, is he lying? He was.
No, I really do.
No, he does that shit all the time. You never notice like when Jamal talk on the phone. I don't know if you still do this shit. You go like, yeah, no, right in his face.
I
don't know why.
I've called Jamal a couple times when I'm trying to like find him somewhere, and I see him looking at the phone like this, and I'm talking like, you can't hear me.
I don't know why I do that. Like, I can't hear you though. I don't know why.
You probably watch your parents do it. I feel like old people talk on the
phone. I feel like my dad
did
that shit.
He's been doing that since he had like a razor. Since I've known him, like this man has always done that shit.
I'm just old phones, bro.
It's because he don't care what a bitch gotta say. She just need to listen
at all. It's not about her. It's about me. I'm
a little pee on it. You know what I mean?
It's pimp of the year, man.
Yeah, happy birthday, sugar free, man. But yeah, is that
that's it.
All we got for today? Good Lord, it's longer than the Madam Web movie.
Hey man,
parts I'm gonna see. I ain't need to worry about none of that.
We get longer with time like titties. You feel me,
nigga? Wow, okay.
That's a bar.
Nah, hey, what's the episode title for this week?
We get longer than with time like titties. I don't know.
Nah.
Male Plan B.
Male Plan B. There we go. Yeah, Male Plan B.
All right.
Hey, shout out to Blake for the logo. People love it. The streets is
people
coming at the mouth for the logo. They love it.
It's professional. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna holler at y'all after this. Actually, I can finish it on my own. But yeah.
You said something about Blake. You were like, "Oh, I want to see more engagement." I've never seen more engagement than when I posted the new logo. I was like, "You listen to the show? That's crazy." Okay. Okay.
Telling you, we upmarket, baby. The old price is not today's price, whatever they be saying. All right. We out, man. 223. Goddamn. Episode 137, Critical Folks Podcast. Bye.